I'm still on that, man. We got to switch up the energy real quick. Hold up. Family.
Stop playing around and take this shit serious, though.
It's still up.
Niggas is a joke. I take it serious, though. Yeah.
Look.
If Drake shooters doing TikToks, nigga really shooting in your gang, that's peace, brother. Y'all ain't getting shit shot, nigga. Can't listen to the stick talking falsetto, saving for a hip hop, nigga. You don't even be at home, dog. You a souvenir out the gift shop, nigga. Still mad about that one hoe. We ain't even fuck. I just lip lock with her. I get active when it's wartime. I ain't even really let my dick drop, nigga. What the fuck? I heard Rick drop, nigga. Talking something about a nose job, nigga. Ozempic got a side effect of jealousy and doubt. I never told y'all niggas put a nigga.
Damn.
Let a nigga rock, kinda like your old job, nigga. House sitting on some land, but it's out where no one even really know y'all niggas. Bitches gotta drive 2 hours for you pay them just to give a blowjob, nigga. Must've started up a snowball, cause my last record deal was 400 M's. These days, that's a low bar, nigga. Hey, who's next on the list?
Okay.
Which one of my so-called niggas? Which one of my so-called niggas? Which one of my so-called niggas need a sheriff on the clip? Always knew I had to smoke y'all niggas. Good kid, Mad City van, will pot a latch and make the door slide.
Family.
Tears running down my cheek, laughing at you pussy dying, it's a war cry.
Family.
Weekend music getting played in all the spots where boys got a little more pride. That's why all your friends dip into Atlanta paying just to find a tour guide.
Yeah.
Able run your fucking bread, need to buy some more chains for some more guys. Let me find another street nigga I could take to the game courtside. Let me get a used Ferrari for a rapper, take the nigga on a horse ride.
What?
Anything to take a spotlight off the fact the boss is a drugged out little punk sissy from the north side.
Damn.
Can't talking shit again. Gas cause you hit my being first, nigga.
Do the math while I was hitting there.
I ain't even know you rap still, cause they only talking about your
fit again.
Probably gotta have a kid again for you think of dropping any shit again.
Damn.
Even when you do drop, they gon' say you should've modeled.
Cause it's mid again.
Smoking 50, but they should've put you on the first one, trying to get it in. Ask Spring if this a good idea, the next time you cut it in a bed again. Shit, even tell your leader boy alone before you get your head split again.
Woo!
Shit made me sick.
Okay.
We ain't never really been through it.
Family, let's get to it, man. Let's get to it, man. Family, how we doing? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Nigga skim through it. Damn. Family, what it do? It's your boy Jay checking in. Family, how we doing? How we doing? I appreciate you pulling up, man. I appreciate you pulling up. We got a lot to get to today. We got more beefs. Family, we have Shaq joining in some beef. Like,
what?
We got Rick Ross in the game. We got Sukianna versus JT. And family, all these people are equipped with diss tracks. Damn. So family, you know we here to get to it. You know we here to get to it, family. Again, I hope you are doing amazing. All right. Let's get to it, family. Let's get to it. All right. How was your day? I hope everyone is doing well. All right, my dog Donnie, I see you.
You the man. You the man.
I appreciate you pulling up. You already know. All right, so let's start with actually this Shaq beef, family. Now, this one caught me by surprise. I'm not gonna lie to you. So, I'm gonna be honest with you, family. I don't watch sports, okay? I don't watch sports. So I kind of caught on to this news via the timeline. So as I was scrolling, I run into something where Shaq tells Nikola Jokic, I think that's his name, that he thinks Shai Alexander should have won the MVP over him. Now, this is how the beef started, family, so just stay with me.
The president of the Big Man Alliance, you are the vice president of the Big Man Alliance. You know I love you, the best player in the league. I want to congratulate you, but I want you to hear from me first. I thought that SGA should have been the MVP. That's no disrespect to you, but congratulations. And what do you guys have to do to get back on track versus Minnesota?
Damn, that nigga just straight told that nigga to his face like, I don't even think you deserve that shit low-key. Like, you got it, but I ain't think you should get it. And Shaq was just on something.
What type of nigga stand on business, nigga? One man
Fuck
always
it.
getting 50, nigga. What you want to do that? I stand on business.
He stood on it.
Thank you, Shaq. We don't judge people here, so that's fine. It's your opinion.
I'm joking.
Okay.
Hey, all good. I love you. I love your brothers. One thing we always gonna do is keep it real with each other. Congratulations. I love
No,
you.
for real. I think there is a lot of people that
So this is how the beef somewhat began, because when Shaq told Jokic that, you had Shannon Sharp, I guess, responding to, or giving his thoughts on his thoughts about that. Let me see. It's
still a little envious.
Okay, yeah, here we go. So Shannon heard Shaq tell Jokic that, and this is what he had to say.
I might not ever admit this, but Shaq see these guys winning these MVPs and a little envious because, and I don't care. Look, I understand that Shaq got 4 titles and he has 3 Finals MVPs, but Shaq know deep down we should be having a discussion for GOAT. Shaq name is never brought up in the discussion. Now we bring his name up with big mans, with Will, Russell, and Kareem, and rightfully so. But we're never going to see another guy Shaq's size with his athleticism that was as dominant as him.
Yeah.
And he robbed himself because he didn't take it serious enough. Did he take it serious? Not nearly as serious as he should have. Shaq should have 5 MVPs. Shaq should have 7 titles. And I think he sees a guy like Nikola Jokic. Might not ever admit
Now,
this.
family, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that's a pretty regurgitated take about Shaq. Excuse me. I think we even heard Kobe. Wasn't that the beef Kobe had with Shaq, that he felt Shaq didn't work hard enough? So, him saying Shaq was a little jealous, I don't know how. I don't think Shaq was jealous to begin with, to be honest with you. But of course, that sparked a response from Shaq, right? So let's get to what Shaq had to say about what Shannon Sharp said about him. Let's see here. Okay, so Shaq said this via Instagram. First, he posted NFL 100 greatest ranks, the top 100 characters in NFL history, and former Denver Broncos, Baltimore Ravens tight end Shannon Sharp lands at number 51. Okay. So Shaq is already shaded. All right, that's the post. Shaq says, "You took me sticking up, Shy, as I'm assuming he means jealousy of Joker. Shows how smart you are and how you say anything to get clicks." Oh shit, hold on. So here's some clickbait for you. If you ain't ranked in the top 10 in your profession, then you can't speak on me. Damn. Okay, hold on. Shit, Shaq. Don't forget, I know what you did to get where you at. What Shaq mean by that? What do he mean by that, family? Me jealous? Sounds like you jealous. I know you trying to stay relevant by gossiping on your podcast. We don't believe you. You need more people. Oh, damn, he hit the Jay-Z bar. And in case you forgot, 4 rings. 3 finals MVP. Excuse me, top 50 and top 75. Google me. Damn, Shaq he talking this shit. And to be quite frank, all this new success you got, you still under me. You don't know my work ethic, but according to me, I guess, but according to you, I work less than you, but I'm worth more than you. Make it make sense. Love you too. If you need help making money, it's better ways than gossiping. I'm too old for this shit. Love always, the most dominant big man ever who never took it serious. Remember, I don't know you. And in the words of Skip Bayless, I'm better than you. Hashtag G14 classification. Damn, I have it. You don't know, not in my profession. Hold on, let me reread that because he fucked up that sentence. But that G14 classification, what is Shaq talking about? What Shaq got on Shannon? Hashtag G14 classification. I have it. You don't. Not in my profession. And your GOAT debate, never wanted it to be the GOAT. I want it to be who you should greet me as, the most dominant ever. Hashtag the apex predator. Damn, Shaq he kind of cleaned that boy up a little bit, right? Okay. Well, we know Shannon wasn't just gonna let, Shaq get his bars off and him not get his bars back off on that nigga type shit. So let's see what Shannon had to say about what Shaq had to say, right? Let's find it. Hold on. Where we at? Hold on. Let me get back up here. Not that one. Hold on. Damn. Where we at? Hold on. Let me pull it back up. Let's get it pulled back up. All right. Hold on. Let me see here. Let's do this. Okay, let me pull it up here. Shannon Sharp. Let me see. Okay, here we go. I got it. Here we go. Okay, so this is actually, yeah, this is his response here. Okay, let's get it back. Boom. All right.
I've never professed. I've never professed that I was as great as Shaq.
Mm-hmm.
But what I will say,
Yes, sir.
I got what I got because I worked my ass off. Now,
Yes, sir.
Shaq has been the one that said that he didn't work as hard, he didn't train as hard, he didn't eat as well as he should have.
Right.
Shaq is the one that anytime someone wins an MVP, he talks about how he should have been the MVP over Steve Nash. Now, you
Damn, Shaq out there saying he should have been an MVP over Steve Nash. I ain't even know.
guys have heard me speak glowingly. I say Travis Kelce's better tight end than I was. So was Gronk. So was my guy, what's his name? For the Chargers. Antonio Gates, Gonzo, Big Winslow. I'm cool. I got no problem. You know why I got no problem, Ocho, with giving people credit?
Right.
Because I got everything out of my God-given ability.
Okay.
God gave me the ability to do what I could do. But he gave me discipline. He gave me dedication, the way I trained, the way I ate, the way I slept. So this was all I could get.
Right.
Now, I would have felt some type of way if I'd have got these numbers and I half-assed it. But I never half-assed it. Am I a top 100 player? No. Am I the equivalent as a football player as Shaq was as a basketball player? No.
Okay.
But what I did do is that I maximized that. And my question, if Shaq and, yeah, because it's rough on the back. My question is, do you believe that you gave everything you possibly could in basketball? Did you train the way you should have? Did you eat the way you should have? That just goes to show you how great you was. That you didn't, you allowed your weight to get out of control. The injury started to creep up and you got 4 rings and you got 3 finals MVP.
See, I'm mad, man. I wish I understood.
Why you mad?
Because I wish I understood goddamn basketball. So when you talking about Shaq, especially during that time, think about this. If I don't know basketball now the way I should, the way you do, like what you telling me right now, it's like I'm trying to process the shit.
Think about it.
But I can't because I wasn't watching back then.
Think about it, Ocho.
Fuck,
He's the most dominant big man in the history of the game.
I know that much, yes.
And he got 1 MVP.
So, but think about this. Think about how they just, I'm not going to say rob. I don't want to
How many years did Shaq even play?
use the word rob.
How they
Think about
rob?
How they robbed Shea. 30 points. Number 1 seed. But he doesn't get it.
They were
so what's the criteria? What's the criteria for MVP if you just gave it to Joker again?
But I don't think they gave it.
He only won 1 MVP. He played 19 seasons. Damn.
Because Joker was top 10 in points, top 10 in rebounds, top 10 in assists, and they basically had the same record. They just had OKC just had a better division record.
Oh,
so
okay,
you're talking about so it's not like Shea they were the number 1 seed and Joker was number 10.
Right. Okay.
Shaq, if you took what I said as a slight, okay, I can get it. And people say, well, see, my thing is that I'm not saying that I've never said I was the equivalent, and I'm quick to say that when I talk about Kevin Durant or I talk about any player, I said I'm not the equivalent basketball player.
Okay.
But all I can do is maximize my ability.
Right.
Well, you know what? Shaq said he gonna maximize his damn abilities too. Okay? So after, let me see here. Okay.
Shaq should.
All right, so after Shannon responded to Shaq's allegation, well, to Shaq, after Shannon responded to Shaq, Shaq said, you know what, man? I got more abilities. Nigga, I'm jumping in the booth, man. Hold up.
When it comes to Shaq, Shaq hates every big man. If you haven't noticed,
Yeah, he does.
he doesn't like the big man.
What?
Rightfully so, because that's his position. He is, in his mind, he is the apex predator. No matter what no one says, we don't care. He don't care what you say. He don't care. You can throw all the championships and all that. If we lace him up, and we had to, in our prime, had to play against each other in our prime, he thinks he's the apex predator. Those awards hurt him. They irritate the hell out of him.
Yes, it's the MVPs, Gil. It's the MVPs because he only have.
Damn, he pulled up a conversation he was having with Skip about Shaq? What? Oh, damn, Shaq came with receipts. Okay. Shaq got the receipts. Okay. Hold up.
One.
They didn't think that I would win, but I won.
Oh, you think you can say something about the D's and you ain't gonna say something back?
I got in.
You gotta have G14 classification.
I'm the best in the world.
I'm number one.
I'm the best in the world.
I'm number one.
I'm the best in the world. Number.
Oh no, Shannon Sharp, man, you're way beneath me. Your whole demeanor is faker than new rapper Beefy. You're soft, before you get fly, you rather tweet me. I was in 3 different cars when you was in 3 feet.
Oh shit, okay. I was in 3 different cars when you was what?
Different cars when you was in 3 feet. All I see is dollar signs, they come in 3D. Make it hot, ain't no way around my degree. You are not.
Whoa, what? Wait. What? Ain't no way around my what?
They come in 3D. Make it hot, ain't no way around my degree.
Shaq, take your ass back to TNT, man. Goddamn. This nigga said degrees. Degrees, nigga? You mean like temperature?
Tweet me. I was in 3 different cars when you was in 3 feet. All I see is dollar signs. They come in 3D. Make it hot, ain't no way around my degree. You are not in my spot, you are like a peewee. Shula got him calling me Rocky the way I re-re. I get.
Nah, Shaq, Shaq. What? Got him doing what? Got him calling you Rocky the way you re-re?
You are not in my spot, you are like a peewee.
Wait a minute.
You rather tweet me. I was in 3 different cars when you was in 3 feet. All I see is dollar signs, they come in 3D. Make it hot, ain't no way around my degree. You are not in my spot, you are like a peewee. Shula got him calling me Rocky the way I re-re. I get to the green bag, I don't mean a lawnmower. Jet flying, foreign driving, Best Buy and Donpora. I'm
okay. Yeah, Shaq, man. Yeah, man. We're gonna need you to get out the booth and call that shit a day, man. Just wrap that shit on up, Unc. I ain't gonna lie. Now if Shannon get his ass back in the booth and respond, this year is done. It's over with. But Shaq has been in the news for some other things as well, family. Now, Tootsie. First let's speak about Shaq going viral these last few days, right? So with all the the conversation about older men dating younger women that has been going on, they pulled up a photo of Shaq with at the time they were saying a 21-year-old girl, but she's actually not 21. She's 27 years old in this photo, and this photo was years ago. They were saying this photo just leaked out recently, but this photo is actually from around 2019. Okay? Now, when these photos leaked, Tootsie, he captioned it and said, one time this nigga DM'd Samaria and said, let me have that baby. What? Talking about my son. Weird ass old head, right? So, he had the internet looking at Shaq kind of crazy but he also came back to the internet to clarify his statements, right? So let's get to it. Here we go. Hold on.
Apparently, I guess what he was saying was he wanted my girl, which, like, if I would have read it like that, I never would have posted it, cause
that nigga knew he wanted he knew he wanted the girl. He knew that shit. He was hating on Shaq. He was trying to paint Shaq to look weird. Come on, man. He knew what Shaq meant.
I mean, niggas gonna DM your girl, but nigga, like, nigga, you don't got no business trying to fuck my girl. You like, fam, like 7 foot. Fuck. My girl like 5'2". You not finna fuck my girl and be spinning her on your fucking finger like a fidget spinner.
Hey, yo.
Fuck is you talking about? Hell nah. But yeah, though, if I would have knew that, I never would have really even posted it. But I thought he was talking about something about my son. I just seen baby. That's all I see. I just seen, can I have that baby? No comma. Apparently,
hold on. Let's actually find what Shaq sent her. Let's actually find the post. I mean, let's actually find the DM. I'm sure we can. Let's see here. Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? I might have to, let me see. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay. So, as you can see, Shaq said, can I have that baby? Now, obviously, he knows Shaq ain't talking about his fucking kid. Like, let's be honest. But, of course, here's the actual DM. And he says, man, I don't know if this how old niggas flirt or what. Yeah, all right. You know Shaq got that long money, man. He ain't want Shaq fucking that baby. That's all that really was. He ain't want Shaq fucking that baby. But anyway, we start with that beef, but family, we got more beef. And you know what? Since it's right here, let's go ahead and start with the game now. Family. So, of course, Drake just came out victorious in his 20v1. Give it up, right? Give it up for the boy. Victorious. The entire industry came for my dog, and my dog held that shit down, smoked everything moving down. Okay. Well, you know, Game, who is actually from LA, he didn't like that Rick Ross was jumping into beef with Drake, and Rick Ross had been shooting at and Game had been shooting at Rick Ross damn near his entire career, right? So around Thursday, May 9th, this was yesterday, the Game started letting off some tweets, right? Or some IG captions, and one of them happened to be, it'd be the fat niggas with the skinny legs of Rick Ross. Hold on, let me see here. All right, we should be good. We good, family, right? Okay, yeah, we good. So then, okay, boom. Then the Game posted a photo of Rick Ross stealing a bucket of KFC, and you see the police chasing him, right? An AI image here. Pretty good one too, if you ask me. This is pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie to you. So let's see here. Ross not gonna respond. He can't rap on the level with the Game. That's a fact. And to prove how much a fact that is, Vic, I appreciate you pulling up. Thank you. I appreciate you. To prove how much a fact that is, let's see what Rick Ross been doing since the Game been shooting at him. Hold on. So this was 3 hours ago, right? Now, mind you, when Drake dropped Push-Ups, it took 2 hours for us to have a mastered diss record called Champagne Moments going at the boy, okay? 2 hours. This was 3 hours ago. This is what Rick Ross is doing with his time while the Game is shooting shots.
Mayweather. Chris Brown, what's up? Look at that, look at that.
This nigga out here fucking roller skating. Is you fucking serious? Oh shit. Damn. Oh shit. Fuck.
Chris Brown, what's up?
Damn.
Look at that.
Y'all ain't feel that? Fuck. Damn. Shit, Ross. God damn. Okay. So he out here causing earthquakes, right? Let's see what else he's doing. This was the initial response, right? Okay. So he heard the diss by this point, I'm sure. He's seen the disses going at him, right? He's seen the people at him saying, hey, the game wants to smoke. This is what Rick Ross had to say.
You niggas don't want to eat? You niggas don't want to eat? Must not. You niggas starving. You niggas starving.
My nigga Big Donnie. I see you, gang. What up, twin? How you doing today, twin? My dog. You know I appreciate you pulling up. Now, you said nigga starving, the game starving now? That's what this is, so I guess you were starving when Drake ain't even take a, well, he did take a shot at you, but after you had made your alliance, right? So, is Rick Ross starving too? It's funny how that goalpost get the fucking moving and swaying, right? Now, this was also today. You got Rick Ross just trolling, man. You see him pull out the cherry red Impala. I ain't gonna lie, that motherfucker cold. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, we ain't gonna like blatantly hate. Like, this motherfucker cold, right? He playing the game song. Nah, he's stunned. I ain't gonna lie. Got the gold Dayton's. Got the gold Impala on the grill. Got the gold rear view mirrors. Got the gold wipers. Nah, white Air Force Ones. We all know he wants no issues. Okay. So again, we got the GOAT here. Let's see here. DJ Academics has put Rick Ross on the clock. Awesome. He's on the clock. All right. Now, let's listen to the game's diss record, family. Have you heard it? Anybody heard it? Let's see here. The game diss Rick Ross. Anybody heard it yet? We about to lock in. Let's hit this bad boy. We're gonna do it with the lyrics here. Damn! Hold on! Shit!
Hit the room, turn it.
This nigga Casa, these niggas, okay. And you know, it hasn't been going viral, but he was getting criticized pretty heavily for it. Let me see if we can pull it up real quick. Again, family, I appreciate you pulling up, fucking with your boy. Let me find this clip. We at it. All right, here we go. Cap. The show has changed, but at one time, I was a huge Joe Budden podcast fan. Joe Budden, Rick Ross versus The Game. They had a discussion on this a long time ago. Who's a better rapper, Rick Ross or The Game? Now, unfortunately, I cannot play this because they gonna clap my shit. That's a fact. Joe got his shit on lock. He gonna get my shit clapped the fuck up. I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna look at my emails. It's gonna be YouTube with copyright claims. It's gonna go something like this. That's pretty much it. Yeah, clapped up. Okay. But I think if my recollection recalls me right, everyone pretty much had The Game being a better rapper, but you can say Rick Ross curates better music, right? I think that's pretty fair. Now, I even think the second one is debatable. I think overall, that is such a hard conversation because I feel like Rick Ross has given us more classics, but if you want to hear rapping, like great rapping, I can turn on literally any Game album and get amazing rapping. The guy is a wordsmith. Family, who do you think the better rapper is between Ross and Game? You say rapping ability, The Game got it, not gonna lie. I agree. I think The Game is the better rapper, right? Okay. But the Joe Budden versus The Game beef, yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. Family, I'm so sorry, man. I'll get sidetracked. Joe Budden dissed the game. Yo, family, who was around for this, right? Anybody remember this? Let's see here.
New Joe Budden.
Yo, family, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm just in a rap battle mood, so just lock in with your boy. Now, I will say this. Joe Budden exposed the game for something we didn't know. What was the name of that show? Change of Heart. So, one thing we did not know about the game, family.
What do you think of a match of Arena?
Before Joe Budden, we did not know.
Actually, he wanted me to promise that I wasn't going to be late.
Family, how many of y'all old enough to remember this show? Anybody even remember this show? Anybody like, they was going crazy back in the day, like the 90s, family. It was good times. I know, family, if you don't know what's going on, just for the ones who may be a little too young. So let me tell you what Change Your Heart is. Change Your Heart is when both, a couple, right? A couple goes on, the girl goes on a date with a new guy. The guy goes on a date with a new girl, right? They see if they like the new person, and at the end of the show, they get to either keep their current spouse or have a change of heart, right? So we'll actually fast forward through some of this. Let's see if we can get towards the judging part, right? Hey man, he a lover boy, man. Damn. Look at her face. Okay. What we think she gonna do, family? What we think she gonna do? Everyone used to be so real back then. Fact. She changed up on the boy right then. Damn. So that led Joe Budden. He was the first one to expose that, and it led to this.
We should get back together again. Look, remember? Clue.
Niggas still breathing up.
Nights like this, I wish.
Niggas is still talking shit up.
Okay, Joe, get in your bag.
I see you though.
Nights like this, I wish raindrops would
5 fucking heartbeats still wanna pop that shit.
I wish raindrops.
A group with a hot single.
Wait a minute. Hold on. This is not even the right one. This nigga dissed the game so many times. Here we go.
Okay, you fucking faggot.
Whoa. We do not support or condone that usage of the word. Let me speed up. Like, damn, Joe.
It's not real. We got another 8 months before the 5 heartbeats running over. Nigga, stop that singing shit. So you gonna be over, faggot.
God, you know what? We just gonna leave this. We gonna leave this alone. Cause Joe is you know what? I ain't know Joe was just that bad. I'm sorry. We do not condone that word, that usage, none of that, right? Okay. Well, anyway, let's get back to other beefs. How about that? We got more beefs. We got plenty more to get to, family. Reset the room. Okay, let's get it. Now, it started with us talking about this Rick Ross beef, what he's been doing since the game dissed him, right? So the game did match the upload of the Louis, and he said he wanted all smoke a week ago. Chicken legs can't go bar for bar, so we going LV for LV now, I guess. I hate these rap niggas, which, I agree. He did have all the energy in the world just a few weeks ago, and now all of a sudden he ain't got no energy for nothing, right? So, okay, cool. All right, so what do we want to get to next, family? We got so many topics. You know what? I don't even know this artist, so we're going to kind of get to know him together, family. Does anybody know Rokayat? What's his name? Family, anybody ever heard of this artist, this Florida rapper, Rokayat? All right? So my dog was with, a thought right here, and he caught the thought trying to drop an air tag the line dog up.
What?
Hold up.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Why you trying to sneak an air tag in my fucking trunk, bro? Dog. Oh my. Yo, you hurting yourself, gang. You.
What is going on?
What the fuck is wrong with you? Get the fuck out. Alright. Huh? Get this shit and go, bro. Huh? Get this shit and go. Get this shit and go. Go.
Damn. So, hold on. Nah, he was asking for it, family. Look at what the fuck you picking up. You had Shorty. Well, maybe I'll give her some credit. Maybe he caught in the act and she just started moving quick, whatever. But I don't know, family. This outfit here, she barefoot? The fuck? She in some socks?
You tried to track a nigga. Tried to get my load to set a nigga up. To get a nigga touched out here like a nigga don't know what you trying to plot. And now you gotta walk back home. Mission failed. You really thought I was a rookie out here gonna fall for that? Like I can't see you through my mirror trying to put the shit in my trunk. Who you think a nigga is out here? One of your niggas? I ain't no goofy. You really trying to set a nigga up to get a nigga bagged out here like on ski?
Damn.
What the fuck be wrong with you BMs, bro?
Damn, that's his BM.
Yeah, now your ass got the walking shame all the way back to the crib, bro. Nigga not playing with you. I'm on your ass.
All right, yo, family. Let's check out one of his songs. How about that? Let's see who dude is. Let's see who dude is. Let me see here. Is this bro here?
Ready to shoot.
Yo. Yo.
Is this him? Roke, what's his name? Florida rapper. Okay. Let's see this. Okay.
Hey, let that shit ride, Ted.
Damn, he got NBA YoungBoy fucking nephew in this bitch, don't he? Like, the fuck? The fuck? Oh, is that him?
I been moving different, I been trying to get my niggas out the city. She gon' pop it for the younger like a Willie. Trying to hit the stage 40 on me, all the killers sticking with me. Let them play and we gon' beat a nigga silly. Okay. Cars left and don't never let her know a nigga deal it. I see envy in these niggas, I can feel it. All these niggas tripping, they committed to these motherfucking bitches. That's the easy way to catch a nigga slip. All nigga pussy, I be damn, I keep a pussy nigga around me. I was locked whooping.
Nah, bro, sliding.
Niggas in the county, chase a nigga down just like I'm trying to get a bounty. I remember stealing cars, now I'm trying to get it out. Hard without the gun, but best believe a nigga got it. Cause these niggas trying to prove to they self I ain't bout it. Youngin' in the trench, all they wanted was a body. So you better use your head, you ain't trying to go without it. Raw flowing on my body. You ain't looking for me, it ain't never hard to find me. Boy, I'm in the brook, tellin' free my nigga Bobby. Or I'm in the ox hood with 2 hood and a shotty. Okay. Know you heard a rock, boy, that little nigga wild. 13 shots on me, now this a rocket. Boy, raw niggas, I can let nigga rob me. And you ain't tryna die.
How old is this nigga? This nigga look like he like 15.
This motherfucking wallet. I done been to hell, came back to the street. I done took a L, came back with the heat. You ain't tryna die, move fast on your feet. I'ma leave his head messy, leave his lower body neat. Glizzy in my hand, I ain't got it in the seat. I be coming down the block on my song going peak. Go and get a pick, I'ma put him on the T. 50 round on the chop, we been sliding all week. Pop out, that's me. Throwing up a G-slide, about that 3. Nigga, you a lit, I ain't gotta spend no money on a hit. Call stats, get a shot for the free. Ever since a jit, Jack 11 put me on with the shits. I know him in streets riding for me. Sliding with me, all them real niggas tiding with me. Do whatever, I'ma die with the C. Damn.
Nah, bro, I kinda fuck with bro. Bro just sound like a fucking kid. Yo, Truth, I appreciate you pulling up, no cap. Salute to you, Gango, salute to you. You say this, alright? Yeah, it ain't, I mean, yeah, it ain't nothing just, you know, it ain't a crazy hit or nothing like that, but it's decent. It's you know, little young nigga doing this thing. I'll never hate on that. No cap. But Shorty was trying to get dude lined up. He looked like he a little older here, obviously. But that is crazy, right? Alright, so, yo, I saw this as well. Family, help me out with this now. Nicki Minaj is currently on her tour, and during a part of her tour last night, the audience started chanting this. Nah. Did they blend Nicki Minaj's this song with it sounded like they mixed it with another beat. Yo, fam, imagine about 15, 20,000 people screaming in unison for how much you can hit Megan Raw? For a free beat, you can hit Megan Raw. Megan, you got to get back in the booth. I know you started that shit with the little hiss, but nah, you got to get your ass back in the booth. You got 20,000 people chanting. Nah, that's crazy. But if we speaking about people chanting, you know what, family? Let's speak about some of this aftermath from the Kendrick and the fucking Drake beef, family. Because you know what? You know I stand on big business when it comes to Drake winning.
The type of nigga stand on business, nigga. One man on.
You know that. You know that.
Stand on business.
You know that. But it's been all kind of aftermath, family. The New Ho King, the Toronto restaurant that Kendrick Lamar name dropped on his diss record Euphoria, now has a menu item called the Kendrick Special. What the fuck?
New Ho King, after Kendrick's diss track of Drake, is a fever dream. There were people dancing outside, and Blog TL was even there. I even started dancing, but we came here at night for one thing and one thing only.
I heard there's a Kendrick Lamar special. Is that true? No problem? All right, I'm excited, man. I don't even know what I ordered. I just asked for the Kendrick Lamar special.
The manager ended up ordering us 4 dishes for $66 total. And of course, the first dish he ordered us was the New Ho King House Special Fried Rice. They gave us the dip sauce, of course, but personally, I liked it without it. I honestly didn't have high expectations, but I was shocked.
Honestly, it might be one of the best fried rices I've ever had. This is really good.
This fried rice had incredible wok hei, but the second dish the manager ordered us was this deep fried shrimp dish. I think it's fried with chilies and crispy garlic. They definitely made this fresh to order because it was piping hot.
Nigga, they got the Kendrick Special in Toronto? What? Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious?
But they also ordered us their spicy chicken wings. The wings are loaded with chilies. I love that they also made this fresh, but I personally love the shrimp better. But this beef broccoli definitely came hot off the wok because this one also burnt me. And finally, to appease our wives for going out late, we bought them bubble tea. New Ho King.
Man, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? There's been so much crazy shit popping from the aftermath of this fucking beef, family. Let's look at some of the things that's happened since the battles happened, right? Now, I just showed you the menu has been changed at the New Ho King that's in Toronto. They gassing up some $20 chicken fried rice that you can get at any China King all across your fucking city, okay? That's what they gassing up. The shit, the exact same shit you got in your city. But when I seen this shit here, nah. This is different. This shit is too far.
So glad that you took the time to join us tonight. We're just a little bit different. We're not your average church. We have a flow that's a little different. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. Cause they not like us. They not like us. They not like us. I said they not like us. 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 Why? We're blood bought, spirit filled, water walking, faith talking dangerous. They not like us, they not like us, they not like us. Blood bought, spirit filled, water walking.
This Kirk Franklin wannabe ass. Did this nigga just... Hold up, man.
Talking faith, talking dangerous. They not like us. 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 They not like us.
Fuck, man.
They not like us. They not like us. We are the new breed. Oh, here we go.
Man, the pastor finna start fucking crip walking in the...
We are the new breed. They not like us. They not
oh,
like
hell
us.
no.
We are the new breed. They not like us. They not like us. They not we are the new breed.
Pastor, you can take your ass to hell. Fuck that. I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here. What the fuck, man? The fuck am I looking at right now, man? The fuck? That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That's different. That's different. Wow. All right. Look, we got more aftermath from the beef. Let's see here. What else? Oh, family, this was a crazy, kind of controversial topic that came about, right? So, family, let me ask you this. Do you feel like Drake, or bigger than Drake, do you feel like Canada, when it comes to music, has its own sound? Now, I'm going to be honest. Before Drake, I would have said no. But obviously, since Drake, the sound that I take that back. Let me take all that back. The Canadian culture does have their own music sound, but they're a melting pot family, right? So you'll hear patois, you're going to hear rap, you're going to hear a plethora of types of music. But in this conversation, I think they were speaking more so based in rap, right? So that's why I started with Drake. Now let me get back to what I was saying. So before Drake, I wouldn't say Toronto had a sound when it came to rap. But after Drake, I do feel like the music we heard from your Take Care, your Nothing Was the Same, those two albums especially, that is, I feel like, when Drake really not only had found his sound, but had stamped it and made it. And like we knew Drake for that, his sound, right? Take Care, in my opinion, is the foundation. Thank you. I feel the exact same way. Look, Cam, this nigga showed up when they start playing the They Not Like Us. I'm already knowing. My dog.
You the man. You the man.
All right. Now, I will say, Ebro got into a little trouble with this comment. You know, Ebro, he steps out there. I give it to him. He says what he says. He stands on his opinions. But I disagreed. And he got some smoke for it. So let's check out him having the conversation. Now, family, if you've been on Twitter, this is Low. He is one of Kendrick Lamar's biggest Avengers, okay? Trust me. It didn't matter what point of the battle we were in, he had Kendrick Lamar up, okay? Ebro pretty much to be the same as well, because Ebro is also a Californian. And not only is he a Californian, he is a person who stands on hip hop, like the essence of hip hop. Like he stands for everything K-Dot stands for. They like hip hop. You know what I mean? They them type of niggas, all right?
We're not doing that. We're just saying like to drop a regional specific sounding record.
Yeah, it's something Drake just can't do.
And you
something
gotta realize,
he can't do.
Gotcha.
Drake,
Hold on, Eddie. That is Kendrick's indictment of Drake in this whole time. Is that
you don't have an identity, you don't have a sound, you don't have a home base, you don't have a region where you can collect the sound, you can cultivate a sound, you can collaborate with a sound and present it to the world.
And furthermore, you're black and you're not even in touch with what black people are really sensitive about, you don't stand for, which is why you brought up the slave shit.
Right.
Or when I talked about the Pac shit, I was like, yo, why you playing with Pac, bro? You're not from that. Like I said that earlier, I was like, yo, that could be problematic for you, bro. Like, don't play with Pac like that. Now you playing with the slave shit?
That was a lot.
Oh, and by the way, this.
So, family, let me give a take on this slave conversation. Now, true enough, was the line probably not the best, well thought out line? Probably not. But again, I feel like people are choosing to just come and shoot at Drake right now. Because literally the next line he said was, you just acting like an activist is make believe. So he wasn't saying that it's a problem trying to free the slaves, quote unquote, in this conversation. But what he said was, you always rapping like you're trying to get the slaves free, but you just acting like an activist is make believe. Nobody wanted to address the second line, and I will give Kung Fu Kenny this credit. He did a great job of creating a new narrative around that line, right? He created a new narrative around that line, and with people saying K-Dot is winning, is majority off of moves he made, that being one of them. He made some genius moves throughout this entire battle. I do give him that credit, right? So, again, that was a line that was misinterpreted in my opinion. Now, to speak about Toronto having a sound, again, I do feel Drake was the curator of the rap sound for Toronto. And if we being honest, he is the rap sound for Toronto. What else rapper from Toronto besides Tory? But Tory, well, he raps and sings just like Drake. I guess they both in the same kind of in the same kind of category with that. Yeah, people are hating on Drake right now. He can't do anything right now. That's a fact. That's just a fact. So we had Boy Wonder, of course, a Toronto-based engineer, respond to Ebro saying, LOL, they need to start charging people to talk. Maybe they'll stop spewing horse shit out of their mouths every chance they get, right? Which I understand, right? He's worked hard to create that sound for Toronto, and I'm sure he takes mad pride in it, right? So that is something that I can understand him shooting at. And I think I actually even got more from that. Let me double check. Because I think he tried to respond again to that conversation. If not, I know I can pull it up on this page if I ain't got it right here. But I do think I have it. Here it is. Okay. So this is what he attempted to clean up his statement with. He says, didn't make a statement or opinion on Toronto's culture. It was on Drake's sound, which we know
This nigga was clearly lying.
they literally were just talking about he doesn't have a sound or a region to create a sound. We just literally heard the soundbite, right? And his soundbite being clearly defined, owned, and able to be leveraged in the battle with Kendrick. He's just yapping, family, pretty much. He's just yapping, but I do give Ebro credit because he does a great job at it, right? He's a certified yapper and hater. He blends them well. He's been doing it for over 20 years. Okay, now we also had Big Act streaming last night, right? And there's been a lot of speculation, family, that this battle is not done. Let's be honest for a second. At one time, we heard that K-Dot may be dropping a song, and we heard that about 2 or 3 days ago, and we really thought it was coming. No diddy. But I think what kind of slowed it down was the situation that happened at Drake home. Of course, he had a shooting, right? One of his security guards got shot. He was in critical condition. He is doing better now, right? So they said the song was kind of pulled back because of that. And then we started hearing rumblings of Drake possibly having another diss song in the chamber. And let's check out what Ack had to say about that.
Head and belly though. This ain't the new death row. This the old.
Oh, that's Aiden trying to troll me? You can't troll me, Aiden.
Meech and Terry know some.
So what was happening is he was reading his chat, and the chat was spamming new Drake this, new Drake this, new Drake this, right? All right.
The new death row. This the old.
Oh, that's Aiden trying to troll me? You can't troll me, Aiden.
Meech and Terry know some.
I actually know when it's coming, if it's coming.
Forgot, fuck Bel Air. It's West Side. We let the Henny flow.
Okay.
So when that muzzle smoke and that thing.
Okay, so that does mean there's another one in the chamber, right? That does mean there's another one in the chamber. But again, family, it's been so many things going on with Drake right now. It's like when it rains, it pours, right? Now, the internet persona is him losing the battle. I'm really sure that's not really bothering him that much. I'm sure he does kind of want to respond and get back in the booth. Of course, he is the greatest of this generation when it comes to rap, bar none, right? He's done the most. No one has done close to what Drake has done, right? Not of his generation. The closest would be the last generation, my GOAT, Wayne, right? But what happened yesterday is another trespasser attempted to gain access into Drake's Toronto home. The trespasser got into an altercation with security before the cops arrived, and he was taken to the hospital. This is, of course, the second trespassing incident since the drive-by shooting outside of Drake's estate on Tuesday, which left a security guard injured. So we talking about pretty much 3 days straight of Drake having to deal with something at his home. Again, we've already kind of reviewed his home, the way the street is set up, the way his neighborhood is set up. He's literally living in the richest neighborhood in Toronto, but it's not gated. So, you know, fans just literally drive by his house every day, right? And, you know, his home is like a monument there, right? So he's been dealing with that, really taking the focus off of the battle lately, right? Yeah. That's kind of a shot of it. So, family, let me ask you, do you want the battle to continue? Me personally, of course. Of course I want the battle to continue. I really do want it to continue. You say AK knows something, I agree. Watch Drake bounce back with some new blood from Toronto. Hey, I'm fucking with it. Yeah, people are hating on Drake. Facts. Let's see here. Now, family. It's also been some pretty funny situations happening now. So, of course, it was only a matter of time before the internet just had enough chomping at Drake, and the other side just had to start fighting back, right? So now the internet has composed a plethora of tweets that will argue that Kendrick stole his best bars from his best songs from the internet. What? I'm not making this up now, family. Who was here when we had the stream and we spoke about the battle rap bars that Kendrick said, and I think it was Euphoria. Who was in here? I know some of y'all was in here. We pulled up some bars that was legit, pretty much bar. Remember, it was the Parkinson bar. We pulled up a battle rapper saying that bar. And it was another bar we pulled up a battle rapper saying, right? Okay, we remember that. So now we got bars coming from the internet. And I tell you what, I actually got the OG bars, so we're going to pull them up, family. Let's take a look at this. Now, family, this tweet went out on September 21st, 2021. Drake's favorite chord must be A minor. That was the bar that everybody screamed, A minor. Like, that's the biggest bar of the song, right? Well, Billy Joyce guy, he said that shit 3 years ago. Well, damn. The Kendrick bars that are tweets are basic, though, to be honest. Anyone could have came up with those. Well, that's my problem. Because I feel like, you know me, I'm standing on big Drake business.
The type of nigga stand on business, nigga. One man arm against 50, nigga. What you wanna do that?
I'm standing on this shit now. I just feel like if Drake biggest bars out of Family Matters would have come back and all been found on Twitter, the internet would be roasting this man to smithereens. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Especially right now. Right now, the internet would be smoking his boots. They already got a new BBL Drizzy song that's bigger than all the diss songs. Like, that shit the biggest out of all this shit, right? You telling me we wouldn't be smoking on Drizzy even more? People are acting like they wrote the verse. Yeah, people are. Definitely. We're going to actually go through that some more. So, Billy dropped this back in 2021, right? What else? We got more of those bars. Let's see here. We actually got the original ones. And actually, I'm going to tell you, that guy has responded to his tweet being pulled back up into question. Right? Even right here, he says, you see it, family? 50K and consider this tweet gone at PG Lane at Kendrick Lamar. Damn. 50K, I get this shit up out of here. Consider it gun, capiche? Alright? Let's see here. Family, this was a big story, right? Now, we have this guy, Frost. In 2016, he said if she listened to Drake, she a OV hoe. What? In 2016, and again, he comes to the internet yesterday to say, damn, at Kendrick Lamar, can I get in the writer credits? Like, damn, nigga, you stole my bars. Like, what the fuck? Now, family, let me be honest. Do I really actually feel like Kendrick stole these bars? Of course not. Of course not. But I do feel like I'm just still salty. I'm still salty. I hate the way the internet doing Drake. I do, man. This shit is tough. Shit is tough. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think Kendrick stole his bars from the internet. I think Kendrick was smart enough to know I can make these bars or put these bars in this song, and it's just gonna go up. He really dumbed the fuck down, and that shit fucking worked. Damn. My nigga Drake coming back, man. Fuck that. All right. Now, OVO 40, he speaks about Drake's sound as well, right? And he speaks about the creation of his sound.
Music from a very musical standpoint, opposed to like a groove drum standpoint, which was traditionally where rap music was always approached from.
So a couple kind of follow-up questions to that. So first of all, was there like a track or a couple tracks that you were working on or an album at, like where it really started, you felt like, okay, it's gelled?
Yeah, Successful was one of those songs, which is a song he did for Lil Wayne around that time. And it was actually a Drake song that Drake gave to Wayne and asked him to get on, and then Wayne like stole it and made it his own record. But that was really like definitive and single for Lil Wayne and Successful for Drake, both of those records. Right. Successful for Drake was probably the most definitive, like, maybe this is like a new style or a new sound that I've stumbled upon, and I ran with that for sure. I think or a new sound that I've stumbled upon, and I ran with that for sure. For Drake was probably the most definitive, like, maybe this is like a new style or a new sound that I've stumbled upon, and I ran with that for sure. I think that was the first moment, and that was during So Far Gone in about 2009.
Okay, now family, I'm gonna be honest. I heard the rumors that that Drake gave all right, like he gave him, like, I heard like rumors about it, but I never knew if it was true, to be honest with you. But this song is not only still fire today, it was fire. And now when I listen back to it, it really got Drake written all over it. Like when I'm listening to that hook now, really got Drake name written all over it. I'm not gonna lie to you. You can clearly hear it more so now. Pretty fire. Yo family, I'm still on this Chance the Rapper since he's been divorced. He's gone back to cooking. Now I played a song a few weeks ago, I think. Y'all niggas didn't like it. I understand. I get it, right? But I got another snippet, right? Let me know if you fucking with this one, okay? I feel like Chance is getting back in this bag. Let me know if you fucking with this one, okay? Man, what? Man, bars. Like, I can fuck with the hibbity hop type of shit. Like, this soulful shit. Like, I feel like he was getting in that bag. Donnie, you fucking with that one? Okay. Kendrick did take his pick down. He was Drake's dad, Suitcase That, Drake, Planet. Yo, that was my thing. That's when I knew Drake couldn't win. Drake planted the song. No, and listen, I'm gonna stand on this. Drake planted the info for K-Dot to rap about. K-Dot rapped about it, and Drake had already hit him with the spin move, and niggas was like, nope, Drake, we don't care. You got a daughter. Wait, I don't have a daughter. Yes, you do. Wait, no, I don't. No. He said I got a daughter. I made that up. I don't have a daughter.
This nigga was clearly lying.
No, I'm not lying. I really don't have a daughter. We don't believe you. Like, wait, what? I'm trying to tell you, I don't have a daughter. I planted that. You know what? But guess what that nigga did? I ain't gonna lie. This is the smartest shit. That nigga missed with his nuke, and this nigga came back like this. Psst, I see dead people. God fucking damn. Damn!
Monster on the beat, ho, Debo, any rap nigga, he a free throw.
Why?
Tell him breathe, bro. Nella nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton?
Why?
Fuck them all and they mama. How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton.
Oh my God.
Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with him. Walk him down whole time, I know he got some hoe in him. Hold on him, extort shit, bully the flow on him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young.
Oh my
you better
God.
not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him.
This song is so fucking good. Oh my God, I hate how good this song fucking is. For him to make this a diss song in the middle of the battle. Because I told y'all niggas, this was a stockpiled song. This nigga didn't just make this shit. That nigga didn't just hit DJ Mustard up this weekend. That nigga already had that shit. He went back in the booth. He says, you know what? I'm going to flip this line. I'm going to flip this line. We're going to diss Drake some more at the end. And we killing this nigga. And motherfucker, that shit worked.
They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs and party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baca got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Wop, 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 that fuck 'em up. Wop, 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 I'ma do my stuff.
Right,
why you trolling like a bitch, ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor.
Alright, man. I'ma let the hook go one time.
They not like us, they not like us, they not like us.
Damn.
They not like us.
Okay.
They not like us. They not like us.
All right. Now that we on They Not Like Us in a Way family, we got to talk about the way these niggas switched up. But before we talk about the way these niggas switched up, let's get through these tweets real quick because I did think this shit was funny. So let me hit the last few of them real quick, right? We just spoke about him. Bro said he need his royalties off of these tweets. Right, we pulled up that. If she listened to Drake, she'll over your hoe. A minor, certified lover boy, more like certified pedo. That bar was dropped in 2021 as well, family. Right, so literally, some of his biggest punches, they have been out on the internet. We're not gonna lie about that, but again, I do not feel like Kendrick stole his shit from Twitter. I feel like he just dumbed down his lyrics, and that shit worked. But the tweets that went out, we still got to talk about how funny they was, family. They said this was Kendrick Lamar and this was Twitter. Nah, this funny as fuck. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. I'm not gonna lie. What else these niggas said, man? Hold on. It was some more shit. Hold on. Let's see. They said this was Kendrick Lamar scrolling through Twitter. They said this Kendrick scrolling through Twitter. Just like this.
Let's see if he looks down. There it is.
Kendrick. Nah. They said that's Kendrick scrolling through Twitter. Hell no, that's funny as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. That's funny as fuck. That nigga was dropping. No diddy. Now look. Hey. One thing that Drake said, he tried to tell you. What he said? Because all these rappers waving white flags while the whole fucking club sing to it. Was that bar true? Huh? Oh, wait. Not his op still trying to play the music with Drizzy. What? Wait, I thought you penning shit for Drizzy, right? You ain't got to play no Drizzy hits, right? You don't need the white boy. Right? Hold up. Boy, you know it's real when your haters still got to give you your credit. Whole crowd singing that shit. What? Whole crowd. Had to give him his credit. Had to give him his credit. Right? It's crazy how it be like that sometimes, ain't it? All right. Oh, yeah, they had this one too, family. I mean, I'm telling you, all of them out here. You ever seen the movie Malibu's Most Wanted? He's B-Rad. Family, I'm telling you, they was coming for K-Dot. Me personally, I enjoyed it. After seeing the internet, like, really smoke on Drake for the last fucking 3-4 days, yes, let's smoke on some K-Dot. Let me see what this K-Dot smoke like. Damn. Fuck. Like, shit. The hell? Okay. Let's see what we got, family. Again, we already spoke about, oh, damn. What if Drake was called the 6'9" God? What? Damn, all this shit been out there now. I'm telling you. Shit's crazy. Shit's crazy. Shit's crazy. Shit's crazy. Okay. Let's see here. All right. Family, we got more beef that I ain't even addressed. And family, I'm not sure if you've been keeping up with it. I have not. I'm going to be honest with you. But if you have not either, we're going to gain this knowledge on this beef together. Now, it's some girl beef. We ain't going to spend a lot of time on it. But a diss record has been released. So we want to see what this shit talking about a little bit, just a tad. Just a tad. Now we got Sukihana and JT going back and forth. Now before we just go straight into the diss song, let's build up the beef a little bit. No Diddy. Let me see where this shit kind of started. Let's see if we can find some back history to this shit, right? Let's see here. Let's see if we can find some some background on this beef. Let's see here, Jay. Let's see, Suki. I remember JT responding. Oh shit. Oh damn. JT just made a diss song too. We literally got a new one in real time. Let me see what this is. All right, family. Listen, this is kind of girls beef. We are being nosy, stepping into women's business, but I don't give a fuck. Okay. So, we might not get all the deets. I'm gonna be honest. I know that Sukihana said JT was on cocaine, and then JT said some shit to Sukihana, and now they both got in the booth. We gonna hear this shit. But we do got this from JT. To clear the air at Suki, you knew. Hold on, let me get in my bag. And to clear the air, Suki, you knew I wasn't talking about you. I would have answered quick if you didn't try to do a 2-for-1 special. I never knew your tooth fell out from eating crab legs. You go viral for stupid shit daily. What? Oh shit, I gotta pull that up. To think I'm scared of you when I'm a Zeus subscriber is sick. You definitely was at my party uninvited. Always want to be seen and heard. No, let me restart that because I like how she punched it. You definitely was at my party uninvited. Always want to be seen and heard ass bitch. The fuck? Suki, search my page. I've been supporting you. Never had an issue with you. So why would I enter a booth and think of you? Sewer pussy? What? You keep writing me back to back. You called, DM'd, but you was trying to distract me and use me to run your shit up so you can run a special for page promo, suck ass hoe. The fuck? Well, Suki said, oh really? A word? Alright, bitch, I got you. Hold up. Let's find out what Suki had to say then. Hold on. I want to hear this shit low key. Let's hear this Suki this. Suki. Hold on. That shit pulling right up, ain't it? Yeah, this shit a day ago. Alright. Family, what we rating this before we listen? I need thoughts. I need thoughts on a 1 to 10. Alright? On a 1 to 10, what do we think we about to get? Now, you know, this girl beef, you know, if Suki really is really pissed off and she getting her bag the way she supposed to get in her bag, I'm going to give it off rip. I'm going to give her a 7 off rip. I'm thinking I'm at a 7 with it. That's my expectation, family. We think we finna get back to back? What's happening? Ross really loves Drake deep down. That's a fact. He do. Did you see 21 Savage play a Drake song last night? Oh, yeah, we pulling that up as well. Oh, you saying 9 out of 10 for Suki? Hold up. I was not ready. She going to fuck off. Nah, she cooking. I was not ready. Suki is smoking this hoe. What the fuck? What? Why Suki going so fucking crazy? What is we hearing? That's a fact. Suki cooked. I ain't gonna even lie. Suki cooked. That ain't even on no hating. That was better than what I expected. I feel like Suki really came in that bitch.
What type of nigga stand on business, nigga? One man
like,
only getting 50, nigga. What you gonna do that? I stand on business.
And I'm stand on business.
I feel like that's what she did. I ain't gonna lie. Now she accused JT of being kind of powdery. What? And you know we gotta find it, my G bars. Hold on, JT. Wait a minute. Let's find something here. Oh shit. Wait a minute, family. The fuck is going on here? This JT up here, and she on live. I think that's Carisha, right? Ain't that Carisha?
It's gonna take for a bitch to knock your teeth out one time.
What? The fuck was that?
Knock your teeth out one time. I'm just playing, babe. Nobody ain't knocking my motherfucking teeth out, bitch. I don't even say that. It's gonna take for a bitch to knock your teeth out one time.
Wait, did she forget she was on fucking live? Like, you on live with your other group member on a public forum. Did you not think we were gonna hear you snort the shit out of cocaine? Like, what just happened?
Take for a bitch to knock your teeth out one time. I'm just playing, babe.
Look at Carisha's face when she hear it. Like, her whole mood changed when she hear it.
I'm just playing, babe. Nobody ain't knocking my motherfucking teeth out, bitch. I don't even say that.
Okay, well, I guess it ain't no cap in Sukihana rap. Alright. Because if that one's snoring up I don't know what is. But JT has responded, it sounds like it. And this is very recent. This is going to be within the last... No, this just happened. Let's see. Wait a minute. It said it was a... Let me see. Hold on. JT, let me do this again. JT. Okay. Okay. So we got the song. Let's see where we can find it. Let's see here, JT. So this was the initial song. Was this a diss?
What's up? It's JT, the City Cinderella, and I'm back again with another one. I'm going 3 for 3. It's Wade County Ho. Okay. I'm pretty than a motherfucker. House be looking okay. I used to be down bad, but now a bitch.
Nah, we good off of that one. I ain't gonna lie. But let's hear this. JT, you down 1-0. Okay. Pretty simple. JT, get back in the booth. You're gonna have to do better than that. Now, we have still been talking about beef, and since I got this one queued up, so now, you know what? Let's keep going, actually. Because we got some other stuff that we need to put together with some of the topics we've already spoken about, if I'm being honest. Hold on. Because there was a few things that we've missed. Hold on. I don't need that either. That was Punch TDE. We good off of that, though. We good off of that. Let's go back. That's some more beef. Hold on. Drake joins the Beatles as the only act in history to chart on the Billboard 200 for at least 3,000 cumulative weeks. That's crazy. But that is not what I was talking about. All right, you know what? We just going, oh yeah, we did want to get to this too. So family, this was actually last night as well. So 21 Savage, he's out on tour, give it up, right? Yeah, Donnie, that was mid as fuck. Suki definitely up 1-0, that's a fact. Now family, this shows you internet perception is definitely not real life, of course. 21 Savage is in LA, right, performing Rich Flex, and let's hear how it sounds. Okay. Now, hold on, let's look at the other clip. Now, I ain't gonna lie, at least 21 I fuck with you for this. At least. I mean, they clipping you up well right now, 21, because you stand pretty neutral in the battle. But I do like a clip going out of you dropping out the beat and letting the crowd sing Drake's part a cappella in LA, letting it be known like, nah, Drake he's still smashing out here. That's facts. Damn. Okay. We like to see it. I ain't gonna lie. Fine. All right, 21. We see it. Okay. Now let's go ahead and knock off these other Drake stories real quick. Family, Drake posted a clip from a show on Netflix. Family, are y'all like Netflix watchers? I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty much pure YouTube and Twitch. I don't really even watch Netflix. So this show I don't know a lot about, but it looks like Drake was in his home theater, maybe even in his room, who knows. And he was watching this show, and I guess he resonated to it. Let's look at this clip.
This is criticism. Maybe I do. But when you die, will people notice?
So I'm gonna read this just in case you can't see it. So he's reading a scene from this show. He says, I don't mean this as a criticism. Let's see. Maybe I do. But when you die, will people notice? When I go, there are going to be a lot of memories of me. This is some cryptic messaging, right? It's going to be a lot of memories of me by a lot of people.
Many will hate it, even so. A person needs to live with vigor. Otherwise, what's born?
What the fuck is Drake trying to say in this shit? Now, from my knowledge, the show is about a investor who was on top of the world, and then things start kind of crashing down on him, and he goes through a very rough time. And this was I guess, somewhat a breaking moment to see if he's gonna be able to come back everything he's pretty much going through at the time, right? I guess it's, a way to drop a toe back in the internet after everything that's been going on. And I'm sure he'll start, working small things, and before we know it, he'll pretty much be right back full blast on the internet. Or I actually have a theory as well. If he doesn't get back entangled in a beef, I do have a theory that he may go away half a year, maybe 6 months, maybe 7-8 months, and we come back maybe with an album within that time. Maybe not. Maybe Drake takes a little more time off, but I do think the next album we get for Drake won't be a throwaway. I think his next album is going to be very, I think it's going to be probably a classic, because you got to think about it. When Drake goes through some beef or he goes through a situation in life, typically that next album we get is dope. If you recall when he was beefing with Pusha, beefing with Ye, and he had just went through Pusha kind of somewhat exposing him, the next album we got was Scorpion. Me personally, I feel like Scorpion is a classic from Drake. It is a amazing album. He gave us God's Plan on there, 8 out of 10, Mob Ties, Jaded, March 6th. He gave us a lot of Champagne's Poetry. A lot of songs that I love, right? So yeah, I think his next drop is gonna be crazy. And this is even more of a breakdown of the show. When real estate mogul Charlie Croker faces bankruptcy, political and business interests collide as he defends his empire from those attempting to capitalize on his fall from grace. Damn. Yo, one thing I feel like is becoming true with Drake, you live long. What's the quote? Die and be a villain, or live long enough to see yourself become die and be a hero, or live long enough to watch yourself become a villain. Right? And I think Drake is currently in his villain arc. Even Charlemagne, he had this to say about Drake, and this was actually weeks ago. This was weeks ago.
I love when Kendrick says this. Kendrick, I like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when he act tough. I've been saying for years, I don't like, I say I don't like when Drake sings. I like when he raps. I've been saying, when Drake did that video back in the day, I don't remember what video it was.
Wait a minute, this ain't even a clip.
See if Chubbs really crashed something. That's a reference to when against Drake. Like they've all.
Okay, here we go.
I can say this without a shadow of a doubt, and this is true. The industry is behind the scenes. They've always been against Drake. Like they've always actively rooted against Drake.
Why?
I do not know. Probably just because he's from Canada and he's winning. Probably because he's from Canada and he's not. He's probably because he's not American. I don't know. Like
I don't think that's it.
Yo, Drake used to say this in his raps, and he used to talk about the industry plotting him against him. He was not lying. I'm not even going to sit there and tell you no lie. Because whenever stuff like this used to happen to him, my phone would go crazy.
Well, who the fuck is the industry?
And it wouldn't be like regular people. It'd be like execs and like managers and shit like that. Like, yo, Diddy just slapped the shit out Drake. I'm like, really? And I'll never forget that night. So he's not. Drake's not paranoid when he says these things.
I just feel like why and who would
Damn,
be
that's crazy. That's crazy. Right? They say they been coming for the boy. Say this ain't nothing new, man. It's crazy. Okay, we got more clips. Let's see here. Now let's actually talk about NBA YoungBoy real quick, right? So, as we know, the feds came to Utah, locked up NBA YoungBoy maybe 2-3 weeks ago, right? Well, he had a hearing on yesterday, and despite the amount of charges he's currently gathered, I think it's 66 total, if I'm not mistaken, and a lot of them are the same charges repeated. He really probably got 6 charges, and he got hit with the same 6 charges 11 times, right? Some shit like that, basically. But he was able to get a $100,000 bond and be set free again. Now, currently, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to go back to Utah or if he's going to have to stay in Baton Rouge. But he is indeed free again. Very short hearing he had. Let's see if we can actually pull up the hearing. Let's see if we can pull up the hearing. Let's see. Let's see. Matter of fact, well, no, let's do this. Let's see. Okay, here we go. We got it. Okay. Okay, we're going to fast forward just a tad into
I'd like
it.
to go ahead and state that for the record, please.
Yes, Your Honor. Your Honor, counsel for the state and myself have been in negotiation really since yesterday, but throughout this morning, and I've explained those negotiations to Mr. Golden. We are going to waive a preliminary hearing in this matter. In exchange for that, a bond will be set at $100,000. Mr. Golden will be able to use a commercial company to make that bond. That will be an aggregate bond covering everything in total as contained in the charging instrument.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Finley. Mr. Keller, does that accurately represent the agreement that's been reached between the state and Mr. Golden?
Yes, it does, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Golden, have you had enough time to speak to your attorneys about this decision to waive your right to your preliminary hearing?
Yes.
All right. Do you understand that the standard at a preliminary hearing is a much lower burden of proof that the government would have to meet than at trial? So instead of proof beyond a reasonable doubt, it's a lower burden of proof, which is there a reasonable belief that a crime was committed by you? And the court has to view all the evidence that it would receive in a light most favorable to the government, to the prosecution. Understanding that legal standard and having had discussions with your attorneys, do you hereby waive your right to your preliminary hearing?
Yes.
All right. The court finds that Mr. Golden has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to his preliminary hearing, he will be bound over for trial on all the charges set forth in the information, the charging document in this case. Bail will be set through stipulation of the parties at $100,000.
Wait, is waiving your rights to the preliminary hearing a bad thing? Waiving rights to preliminary hearing. Because the way he made it sound is, okay, you waiving your rights, but now we need less proof to prove you guilty. So is that a good thing? Let's check out this family. Let's see here. When should I waive my preliminary hearing? Or a defendant may decide after consulting with counsel to waive the preliminary hearing. The preliminary hearing provides a preview of the prosecution's case, including evidence and potentially witness testimony. At the hearing, the prosecutor must convince the judge that probable cause exists to believe the defendant committed the crimes. Waiving this hearing allows the case to proceed to trial more quickly. Why might the defendant choose this path? Avoid publicity, minimize further damage, hostile witnesses, unavailable witnesses, stall. Well, it sounds like it's a good thing if that's the only things to it, right? Okay, let's see.
$1,000 that will be bondable. And in talking to the attorneys, it sounds like they would like to set this out for an arraignment at a later point in time. Mr. Finley, would you like to go ahead and articulate anything specific related to that?
Yes, Your Honor. As discussed in chambers, and I explained to Mr. Golden, even if it's set out for arraignment, say in 60 days, the court has made it clear through discussion with counsel, if there is a resolution well before then, we're welcome to come back before Your Honor at any point in the future.
Okay, very good. So we'll set Mr. Golden's arraignment out in about 60 days. That arraignment would take place through WebEx. We'll have Mr. Golden brought here to the courthouse, and then if Mr. Finley would like to appear remotely for that hearing, he may do so.
So basically, his next few hearings will be from the house. WebEx is pretty much them just logging into an app on the computer, the laptop, pull it up, and we go through everything from where I'm at. Damn. Yo, YB lawyers are amazing. W lawyers, man. Damn. Like, sheesh.
Also, if the attorneys reach some sort of resolution prior to those 60 days expiring, then just reach out to Angie and we'll get that on my calendar in a timely fashion. Angie, a date about 60 days out for that arraignment on a Monday morning probably. July 1st, at what time? 9? Okay, so that would be July 1st at 9 a.m. or 1:30 p.m. Mountain Time, whatever you'd prefer.
Either one.
So if they're speaking of Mountain Time, it sounds like he's going back to Utah.
Okay, let's do 9 a.m. Does that work for the state?
It does, yes.
All right, Mr. Golden, your arraignment will be July 1st, 9 a.m. You'll be brought over from the Cache County Jail, assuming that you're still incarcerated. If not, you'd be able to appear remotely for that hearing as well, or appear in person, whatever your preference would be. Is there anything else that needs to be stated on the record here today, counsel?
On behalf of Mr. Golden.
Further from the state.
All right, with that, we'll conclude this hearing. Court is adjourned.
Wow. Family, this entire hearing was 6 minutes. They came in, everyone was already in agreement, and yeah, as you just heard, NBA Youngboy's at home, family. He's home. Facts. Demon home. But not all the way, of course. Home until his next arraignment, July 1st. Okay. Fine. Let's see here. Okay. What else? We can get that out of here. That's some more beef. But before we get into that, let's get into this Ruby Rose situation, family. So Ruby Rose had a special day on the internet yesterday, family. The internet took their time digging up old Ruby Rose tweets that may be somewhat surprising, family. Let's try to keep up with what's somewhat going on, family. So, here we go. Let's figure out what we got going on, family. So, Ruby Rose tweets from her at a young age have stormed the league. Now, as you can see, it's been deleted now, but this was actually posted July 2nd, right? 2014. And Ruby Rose says, sometimes you have to lie about your age when it comes to NFL players.
What?
So the question is, how old would Ruby Rose be? What's her age now? How old is Ruby Rose? Okay. Ruby Rose is 26 in 2024. So this was 2014, which was 10 years ago, which would have made her 16.
What?
What month was she born? October 2nd, which means she was still 16 when she sent this tweet. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's crazy. Okay. So this was not the only tweet that leaked yesterday from the Ruby Rose account. The game just insta DM'd me. Is this real life? I can't breathe. This was January 18th, 2014, where we've already currently established she would still be 16 years old. Of course, this tweet has been deleted as well. You know what, family? Like, I don't even know where Ruby Rose was at 16. How was she even getting involved, getting in the mix at this age? Like, who introduced her to the game? Who brought her in the game? How did she literally just started showing up around artists, celebrities? Like, what happened? I do not know Ruby Rose's come up, or if that would be a come up, whatever. That's kind of weird. So, okay, they have her pegged at 17 in 2014 when he spoke with her, I guess, at this time, right? 16, 17. We got more. This was October of 2014. Obviously, 2014 was a big year for Ruby Rose, which is, again, weird. Behind the scenes, my B-Day shoot. Thanks for all B-Day wishes. Your bitch is getting old. Hashtag almost legal. Liked by Travis Scott.
What?
She used to date Carter. Oh yeah, we're gonna pull that up too. She was around Ann Carter around this time? Nah. That was around this time too? Hold on, because we got that. Now, we're gonna get there too. So, again, 2014, Ruby Rose. So I met Future last night, ... Interesting, right? Ruby Rose was getting around in 2014, it seems. And again, at that time, Future would have been 31. She would have been 17. Now, let's see. Hold on. Okay. Now, we have another Instagram. Again, this is Ruby Rose at 16, 17 years old, ladies and gentlemen. Dirty dancing as I watch myself in the mirror. Hashtag slick with a like from Travis. And, you know, all this was sparked from a conversation Ruby Rose had. Now, I'm going to try something here. I cannot show it, but I'm going to try to play some of it here, right?
Travis Scott.
When I was younger. Oh, wait.
So she's basically saying she dated Travis Scott when she was younger.
Travis Scott.
When I was younger. Oh wait, actually I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't do this game.
What?
So obviously, as soon as the game started, she realized that she may have been at a age that was illegal. So she chose to say, hey, I don't want to play this game anymore. Let's cut this game out. And she actually continues to play the game. But trust me, Vlad will have my shit just like this. I blame Grand Wizard. You know I fuck with the Grands. That's my dog. We both standing on Big Drake business out here in these Twitter streets. Matter of fact, family, I've been standing on so much, I don't even know if this is something to be proud of, family. Y'all want to see something crazy? So, you know, Daylight been talking all this shit, right? And guess what happened when you talk all that shit with me? I go back and forth with you, and goddamn it, I ended up blocked. Not that I give a fuck, because I get tired of seeing K-Dot dick sucking ass tweets all day any fucking way. Oh my goodness. I've been so tired of seeing the K-Dot tweets. Family, do you know people make every connection for K-Dot? It don't matter. Like, when 616 dropped, I seen 616 reasons why he used 616. K-Dot was looking at some of that shit like, oh yeah, put that with it too. Fuck it, yeah. Oh, it mean that too. Fuck it, make it mean that too. Fuck it, why not? If you gonna make it mean that too. Like, he just going with whatever y'all saying, right? But I will say this, family, on another note, with the West Coast in general, we do have a masterful move that's happened. And family, I'm gonna be honest with you. Let's get to it right now. Now, damn it, I'm combining topics. Okay, hold on. We're gonna wrap this topic up first. As my dog Donnie said, all right, you had Ruby with Cardi early, right? This was this was 4 years ago. This 2018. But again, I'm not sure when he began speaking with her, but she should have been legal by then, right? If she was 17 in around 2014, then by 2018, she should have been around 20, 21-ish. Hopefully, he didn't start dating her at a super young age, right? And of course, we already spoke about that tweet. She's saying she was deleting tweets. Hold on. Let me make sure I kind of clear the Ruby Rose topic before. And again, since we kind of own this, SZA did find it important to kind of clear her name with everything that was going on. She did state about Drake, because you know Drake did say he used to date SZA back in 2008, but I think in 2008 she would have been underage. So she came out to say it was actually 2009. LOL. In this case, a year of poetic rap license mattered. Okay. LOL, I think he just innocently rhymed 08 with wait. Anybody who really knows me and was around during this time can confirm. It's all love and peace. I just didn't want anybody thinking anything underage or creepy was happening. Completely innocent lifetimes ago. So thank God she is helping to clear Drake's name. We spoke about that. Hold on. I want to make sure I stay on what that next topic was. We hit that. Let's see here. Where is it at? Because it's crazy, family. Hold on. Let me go back up. All right. I know what I got to do. Hold on. Let me find it again. Here we go. I'm sure it's going to be easy. And it was. First thing I found. Boom. Now, family. This one here, this one cut fucking deep. I don't know what to think of this. We got the video shooting of, or the video shoot of They Not Like Us. Now that shit already hurt worse enough. That already hurt worse enough. But not only are they shooting the video, you got LeBron James parlaying with a cup in the video. You see this bum ass nigga Daylight right here trying to get his groove on, his boogie. Get his boogie on. He made sure when he started recording though that LeBron was right there in the crosshairs though, right? Alright. Now, family, I don't know if y'all remember, man. Let me see if I can find this, man. Let me see if I can find this. It shouldn't be too hard to find. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 guy. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 guy. Hey, run for your life. Hey, run for your life. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 guy. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 guy. Hey, okay. Let me find this, family. Let me find it. Okay, here we go. Now, here's the thing, family. It was just fucking all good a week ago. Now, when Drizzavelli, still Drizzavelli, right, was going through the beef with Push and the dust settled, he did go into the shop. He got a lot of criticism for this, but of course LeBron gave him the platform to kind of let the world know what was going on after the battle, right? And let's check out this clip.
Drake texts you and like, am I letting you down?
Yeah, what'd I tell you?
What did you say to him?
Nigga talking to him like he is dad. Nigga said, what I tell you? What I tell you? Yo, what I tell you? Yo, what I tell you?
Drake texts you and like, am I letting you down?
Yeah, what'd I tell you?
What did you say to him?
He said that I
Nah, Drake, you looking a little sad, man. Pick your head up a little bit, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, what'd I tell you?
What did you say to him?
He said that I can never let you down.
Drake texts you and like, am I letting you down?
All right, and now, family, it went from that to down. It went from that to this. That's like a nail in the coffin. That shit hurt. I ain't gonna lie. LeBron all up in the video, fam. Wait a minute, not Savannah there too. Not Savannah turning up at the video. Wait a minute. You got the baddest bitches in LA turning up today. This shit hitting different, family. I ain't gonna lie. This shit's starting to go crazy. Nah, they say this my dog Drake at home seeing the clips of LeBron. This shit tough, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Goddamn. Someone check on Drake. I ain't gonna lie. Axe said he checked on Drake. He said Drake good, man. God damn, man. Shit is crazy, man. Shit is crazy. Rumors say that we're filming a music video for Kendrick's Not Like Us last night. Is that LeBron in the background? God damn. Man, family, what a time to be alive. I appreciate y'all fucking with me, though. I do. Love y'all niggas, man. We still here. Wait a minute. Now, family, I told you we got all kind of beef. I missed this clip, but I think Meg is shooting at somebody. Boy, Megan career done. That shit so ass. I don't know what the fuck we just heard, family. I'm sorry for making y'all endure that. That was just a waste of y'all time and mine. I apologize. So let's stick with beef a little bit. No Diddy. Now, family, who knows who Digga D is? No Diddy. That name just sounds weird. Central C just dropped a record and he's taking shots at Digga D. Family, y'all fuck with Central C or nah? Y'all don't fuck with this shit for real?
Yo, you don't wanna see man jump out the skip. Hit a whip skid, make your heartbeat skip. Anytime that your song comes on, we skip. And with the Marlies, not Bob or Skip. We got the Charlie and the chocolate chip.
Yo, family, everybody is fucking beefing. It's beef season, man. If you got a beef with a nigga right now, it's the time to air that nigga out, drop the song. Facts, nigga. Like, ain't nobody gonna even ask you why. Ain't nobody gonna ask no questions. Ain't nobody gonna get mad at you, nigga. Just go ahead and drop, nigga. Drop a 50 bag. Oh, that's my shit, man. Alright, Digga D goes hard, not gonna lie. Alright, we're gonna have to check him out then.
Setting up shop like a Costco trip. Surrender.
He say every time Digga D shit come on, he hit skip. I'm fucking with this Gene Unit t-shirt too.
Skip. We got the Charlie and the chocolate chip. Setting up shop like a Costco trip. Surrender your flag cause you're not no crip. Don't be angry at me that you
Oh
got
damn,
no
he said surrender your flag cause you not no crip. Shit, hold on, Central.
Time that your song comes on, we skip. And with the Marlies, not Bob or Skip. We got the Charlie and the chocolate chip. Setting up shop like a Costco trip.
Okay.
Surrender your flag cause you're not no crip. Don't be angry at me that you got no hits.
Damn.
You can go ends and they all know sense. You can go ends and they might know you. Try leave London and cross the bridge and ask who he is and they got no clue. I'm a millionaire, bro. What about you? Fuck the drill, that's not what I do. I trapped and it changed my life. You trapped and all that you thought was lose. If I don't OD or get killed by a weapon and die of old age, would they still say that I died as a legend? I'm taking a loss.
Yo, this sample fire. He kind of going in. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of fought with that. 2024 is the year of the cow gang. The year of the cow. I gotta check that out. Oh, the beef. That's hard.
They put me in LA, they book you in Leicester. This fame ain't shit. I've been the kid since A-Rexes. It was COVID mask and latexes. Now it's platinum Amexes. Shit changed. I seen
Alright, that's decent. I hear how you coming, no Diddy. Let's find out if we can get a Digga D response though. You say Digga D kind of decent? Let's find out. Central C shooting shots at him. Digga D Central C this. Nah. That's 2 years ago. Is it 2 years ago? No way. No way, right? Central C responding to. Let's see. They say this plus D's. Alright, let's check this out.
Yo.
Oh, he jacked the beat. Okay.
Yeah. Look. Yo. Marlo P was rich, we took his shit, the pussy snitched. I heard I'm hitting licks. I heard I gun but quicks. I fucked her always, bitch. I held the kid and took some pics. I don't give a shit, she through the streets, let's take the piss.
Damn.
Gucci, that's a lit look. Louis, that's a lit look. Savage, he's a big crook. Ruston got his shit took. Donnie took my flow. Bro, I think I want my shit back. I'm the only dig, so don't tell me about no dig that. J1 done got chinged. Then he took the stand. Now he's trying to sing, but he already sang. Again we made him switch.
Oh shit! No! Facts, Donnie. You speaking facts, bro, going.
But he already swam. Got a fucking issue, pussy, come and swing your shank. Who the fuck is Central C? The only wild in West is we. We chef his brother went to jail, but still took the not guilty plea. I bust the case, they set me free. Thank you, God, for blessing me. I'm on Maverick Grove, shit, ain't no way that we blessed the bitch. She's 40 screaming, boy, think she wants a toy boy. He used up his adrenaline, he heard the spin go boy. Tired old granddad, he can suck his dirty mum. By the way he's acting, can you tell Ratlin is 31? DB9's at 35, Smiley's in his 30s too. But he gives me verbal too, I think me blowing's hurting you. Fredo done got chefed, he got capped in them rap tunes. They say my block is wet, bitch, all my ops got stab wounds. Rolling with this Rambo knife, I'll take your flare shout.
Man, Big Hemi, come on, man. Chill out, gang. Chill out, gang. We really just kicking it on stream. I appreciate you, man. We checking out this nigga Digga D, man. Big Hemi, man. Let me get some W's in the chat for my dog, man. I appreciate you, gang. No cap.
Get your chest chefed out, CGM the best out. I think we need some more young niggas, come bro, let's scout. I see Jake's on the Waze app, take the next route. GPs and G-locks, burst rounds and speed ups. I can't wait to see guaps, I sluggy, I'm a big box, addicted to the drilling. I think I need a detox, why the fuck am I like this? Cause I grew up in P-blocks.
Yo, shit was decent, I ain't gonna even lie. I had to get around the accent a little bit, but I'm really fucking with Brody. Okay, Central C, Digga D, you back on the clock. All right, you back on the clock with it. Yo, family, so now Chief Keef literally just dropped the album yesterday. Did anybody get a chance to listen to this album? I haven't heard it yet, but I hear he got some great music on it. Matter of fact, I hear the intro crazy. I might try to play a little bit of it, but I'm gonna be honest, family. He did some interviews for his new album. This interview here, I think this is the first time I ever heard Chief Keef talk this much. I think this is the first time I ever seen just this much of his face. Just like him just chilling. Like, no cap. I've listened to Keef his whole life, and he's always had his hair over his face, barely spoke. Like, he's starting to come up out of that shell. And Chief is still young. He's still in his 20s. So check out this clip right here.
A young man, you've still got so much life to
I'm
live.
29. I'm gonna be 29 in August.
It's crazy to think what you've achieved at this point.
No, that is a fucking fact. He is about to be 20. No, he's just now about to turn 29 years old, and Chief Keef is undoubtedly, undebatably a GOAT. It's not a debate. Sosa has grown. Almighty Soul intro. Okay, we're gonna have to listen to it then. I gotta hear that intro.
You've still got so much life to
I'm
live.
29. I'm gonna be 29 in August.
It's crazy to think what you've achieved at this point in your life.
Yeah, I'm about to be 29 years old, man. I came in 16 years old.
It's so crazy. Do you think, looking back on it now with the benefit of hindsight, through all of the challenges and the triumphs that you've been through, that you would recommend trying to find your way as an artist, finding your voice at that age, that you really understand yourself as 16 enough?
Nah, I was just young and young.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I was just going, like, doing stuff, and I was just actually the street life had me. You know what I'm saying? Like, the streets and everything that came with that, it had me in like a hole, especially in Chicago. So when I moved to LA, I kind of like started getting better as a person type.
Yeah, yeah.
So it took me to come to LA to actually grow out of what I was and who I was and how I was. You know, now I'm even talking, like, you couldn't get me to talk in an interview. I'll tell you, how are you, 300? Yeah, no. I ain't really speaking, I'm not being vocal like that. But nowadays, I mean, I got something to say, really, really.
Damn, man. Give it up for Keith, man. My dog Hemi said, I've been working on my car trailer since I got home. I'm buying another car to flip tomorrow. Damn, man. Give it up for that nigga, man. Give it up for that young nigga, man. Facts. Yo, this nigga Hemi to go. Alright. Yo, if y'all watching this on the playback, read the comments, man. This nigga Hemi can show you how to get $1, man. Facts. No more donations, Hemi. I mean that on Ma. We good, family. I appreciate you just pulling up. That's on Ma. That's facts. Chill. Kick it with your dog. Alright. So that was Chief Keef. Yeah, let's listen to that intro, gang. Let's listen to the almighty. Let's hear it, cause I ain't heard nothing yet. I ain't heard a beat. I ain't heard nothing. Right? Let's see here. Kizzy. Damn. Alright. Now, family, you know what though? Since we talking about Sosa, and we won't stay on this, but family, do y'all know why Sosa left Chicago, right? Y'all know why? It was a little situation he had going on in Chicago. Let's see here.
Even though Chief Keef is from O Block, he has a love-hate relationship with the people there.
Oh yeah, and by the way, when I say someone's from O Block, I don't literally mean they live in Parkway Gardens, aka the apartment complex they call O Block. Chief Keef is really more Front Street than anything, and Lil Durk is more 300. But these sets and much more are all black disciples that are all clicked up. So to us, it's really interchangeable. And for the sake of this video, I'ma generalize all of them as O Block. But they each have their own little things. Like Lil Durk has OTF and Chief Keef has GB/Glow Gang. And I'ma focus on Durk and Keef mainly in this video, cause they're really the face of this beef. But Chief Keef got a love-hate relationship with O Block. When he first came on the scene, he was repping it to the fullest and even brought them all out to a show. When Keef was on the come up, he would hang out on O Block. But the last time we seen him there was when Boss Top and Lil Durk were filming their 30 Choppers music video in May 2013. Hey, keep that Boss Top name in mind. He gonna be important later in the story. But we got a cameo from Chief Sosa in this video. And from what we know, he hasn't gone back since. But what caused their relationship to go sour? Well, there's two reasons why he doesn't go back. There's the street politics and there's the legal reasons, which I'm gonna focus on in part 2. So if you wanna know how Chief Keef became a fugitive in the state of Illinois, make sure you hit that sub button so you don't miss it. But for the beef reason, a lot of people think it came from him not paying Lil Durk's bond. But the issue started before Durk got locked up, when he refused to pay bond for another old blockie named Trey 5. And we know it was Trey 5's and not Lil Durk's, because Durk's bond was only $10,000. But when King Bond spoke on the situation, he talked about a $25,000 bond, which is exactly what Trey 5 needed, since you only need to put up 10%.
The nigga lied, say he gonna get some money from my homie Bond, right? Like, say we call him, nigga, and we ask him for some money and shit, and he say he gonna give it to him, right? So we say our homie booked the shit, his bond 25,000, we got 18,000, we need 75 more hundred, right? So the nigga said, oh yeah, that's all y'all need.
Wait, that nigga's son was just shooting a bird at the camera?
I just spent that shit on shoes. Now we call him again like a week later. Damn, what's up with that money, gang? You know, we trying to get folks out.
Keef kept faking on him, and long story short, he didn't bond Trey 5 out. And some niggas from O Block was mad. Chief Keef just signed a $6 million deal, and they felt like they were entitled to $7K. So they decided to catch him and Glow Gang lacking on May 28th, 2013, at a Glow Gang x OTF x Mubu concert. And for y'all that don't know what Mubu is, don't stress it. Just know it's another Chicago set with rappers like King Louie and Mubu Crump. But they decided to catch Sosa lacking, so they hop on stage in the middle of a performance, and a fight breaks loose, which is someone caught on camera in terrible quality. But this fight ends with Chief Keef's homie, whose name is Ball Out, getting his chain snatched. Well, not really his chain. The chain that got snatched from Ball Out was the chain he stole from Soulja Boy. Damn,
what the fuck?
Come full circle.
No, I already know this a lie. Ain't nobody stole no chain from Big Soulja, man. That's Big Soulja, man. What the fuck they talking about, chat? What are you talking about, family?
But regardless of where Ball Out got this chain, him and Glow Gang still felt some type of way. People he thought was his homie just jumped and robbed him. So after the fight, a few niggas went backstage, and according to Mubu Crump, some niggas pressed Lil Durk because they thought he had something to do with it.
We all going to back. The nigga Ball Out text the nigga Durk like, you bitch ass nigga, I heard you saying something about the chain. And then next thing you know, Reese like, nigga, what that chain that on BD jump over there and choke him. Durk right there taking and choking like a Gino, you feel me? Taking that bitch like you would choke your bitch. He, come on, baby, don't choke me. So they choking the nigga, you feel me? One of the guys like, oh.
Damn, wait, they said Durk was getting choked out? Hold on, let me back that up a little bit.
That bitch like you would choke your bitch. He, come on, baby, don't choke me. So they choking the nigga, you feel me?
Damn.
One of the guys like, oh, hold on, get on, look, bitty folks, hold on, y'all tripping. Y'all choking little folks up, he about to die, you feel me? They grab the nigga like, so Durk looking stupid and shit. I'm like, man, he just got choked, but it's all good, bro, we gone, you feel me? Fuck that shit. So we leave, I'm looking at Durk, on really nigga, Durk get the crying in the cops.
Oh,
I
shit.
knew it right there and there, like, oh, this nigga a bitch, I gotta get away from this nigga.
Mubu and O Block later had a falling out. That's why Crump felt so comfortable speaking on that. R.I.P. Crump, but he's probably one of the dead niggas Durk dissed the most. But let's focus back on this. After that chain snatching and Lil Reese allegedly choking out Lil Durk, it was Mubu and OTF versus Chief Keef's Glow Gang. Some Mubu niggas left the performance with OTF and Glow Gang stepped 2. But the beef wasn't that serious yet, and about a week later, Lil Durk got arrested on a gun charge and spent about a month trying to muster up enough money for bail. And shortly after he got out, a nigga in OTF was flexing that they paid to get him out, and Durk retweeted him calling Chief Keef a bitch because he don't bail out his own people. And Durk came out tweeting that him and Chief Keef beef could get very ugly.
Nah, they keep coming at my dog Soulja Boy. We're gonna have to pull up this story of Soulja Boy getting this shit snatched in here, man. Warning, I'm not Soulja Boy. This shit can get ugly, man. Durk said that shit back in 2013. The fuck?
Very ugly, and that if it wasn't for 300, which is the set they both claim, they would have killed Chief Keef.
Oh,
damn.
shit.
But Keef responded laughing, telling Durk that he got a squad full of killers, and talked to Lil Durk by flexing that he just spent 10K on the car, which is exactly what Durk needed for bond.
Right.
At this point, it was divided. So it's had GBE and a few niggas from O Block siding with him, but the majority were siding with Lil Durk, or were neutral. But after about 3 months of beefing, Lil Durk came out and said they squashed it.
Have y'all communicated since then? Have y'all?
Yeah, we had a little few words to be on some, man.
cooling right now. So
All right.
yeah, so I respected that.
All right, family. So I'm gonna fast forward this just a tad. Basically, what ends up happening is Chief Keef's home ends up getting robbed. Somebody was there when the house got robbed as well. Somebody was even injured. After that situation, Chief Keef essentially ends up moving to LA. Let's see a lot going on here. Hold on. Let's get towards the end, see if we can catch it. Let's see. That's pretty much what happens in a nutshell.
I ain't from here no more. Go to LA.
But for the months after this, we got sneak distance from Keef's side and from
Go deep, but that's my boy. You feel me? I'm from there.
For y'all that don't know who OD is, that's who O Block is named after. When you go in, it's not like it's a big sign that says O Block. It's actually called Parkway Gardens. But they have a history of renaming their block when a respected member gets killed. And niggas took Sosa saying that about OD as disrespect. Lil Reese, who stayed relatively neutral on all of this, even came out checking him. And some no-name Chirac savages came out telling him this.
We catch Sosa and ball out, we rob y'all bitch ass. Y'all better not come back. You can't tell them. Fuck y'all talking about. Ain't got no.
Rob them bitch ass niggas.
I want they change. Y'all ain't from here no more. Go to LA.
But for the months after this, we got sneak distance from Keef's side and from Lil Durk / OTF side. Then in August 2014, they finally talked it out and it looked like they was cool. We got a tweet from Lil Durk saying OTF and GB back together, and we had them tweeting back and forth in some Chirac savage dialect. And Durk later did an interview where he explained how they squashed it.
It was just a lot of BS going on before, like a lot of threats. So we was like, all right, man, we gotta FaceTime this one. You know what I'm saying, but we squashed it. One nothing though.
So what was that conversation like? What did y'all say? In 3 hours? That's a long
Just
time to talk. 3 hours.
I was saying we just squashed it. You know what I'm saying? We from the same hood, so we was talking about different things too, but that's bro, so yeah.
After the beef was over, Durk and Keef hopped on a song called Decline. And Boss Top looked like he was trying to get back in with Sosa, but Sosa really never forgave him for the robbery. And Glow Game would occasionally send shots at Boss Top. But other than those few incidents, it looked like everything was good. And we even saw OTF turning up to Chief Keef's songs, and we eventually got to see Durk and Keef back in the studio together. They made a whole Glow TF project that was supposed to been came out, but never officially got released. But a lot more minor things happened, so we honestly don't know where Sosa stand with O Block today. We know he's at least cordial with the robbers there, but he also hasn't gone back for a reason. But the block doesn't also necessarily feel the same way as the rappers. Some niggas from there even came out saying, if you think Sosa raw, you need to get slapped. And some other old blockians was in his comments laughing and agreeing. And some others went back and forth with Sosa when he said he wanted to buy O Block.
All right. So basically, again, Sosa had a situation where they wanted him to pay this guy's bond. As you heard, it was $10,000. He didn't pay it. And later on, he was kind of bragging, or they felt he was bragging on the internet, saying he spent $10,000 on this, he spent $10,000 on that. And they did, again, burglarize his home and left a person injured in his home. After that situation, again, Chief Keef essentially went to Chicago, went to LA and has been living there ever since. Keef used to be a real savage. That's a fucking fact. Fools been incriminating themselves for a long time, yo. This internet shit where niggas feel like they gotta upload the video of the shit they do or rap about the shit they do. This shit fucking crazy, gang. I ain't gonna lie. That shit is crazy. You speaking nothing but facts, Hemi. Hey, yo, hold on. Soulja Boy chain snatched in Chicago. Wait a minute. Hold on. GBE. Wait, this is, okay, GBE ball out loses Soulja Boy chain during fight with King Louis. So this is where he lost the chain in the fight. I'm trying to figure out when KD got chain took, nah, that's something else. Soulja Boy negotiate with goons to get snatch chain returned to Trill Sammy. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I remember this situation. Nah, hold on, who just put me on this? Donna, was it you? Somebody in the family put me on this one. Okay, but see, this is saying he negotiating, Soulja Boy negotiate with goons to get snatch chain returned to Trill. Now, we trying to figure out, you trying to negotiate for somebody else. Nigga, you got your shit snatched. Hold on. Soulja Boy responds to it and the fake eBay SODMG chain snatched.
Boy swag, everybody getting a pretty boy swag CD cover, so that's what the fake eBay chain, you know, and
hold on.
man, hey man, look, let me tell you something. Cover, so that's what it is right there, man. You know what I'm saying? Sure.
So
What's good?
So what's good? What you doing? What's good with that SOD chain? They talking about on World Star.
Man, hey, man, look, let me tell you something, man. You know what I'm saying? I took a little time and looked at the video once, you know, and I ain't look it all the way through. You know, basically what my partners told me, that it was a fuck nigga, you know, with a fake eBay chain on. You know what I'm saying? Fake ass eBay chain on.
So he's saying this was the chain in question, right? He trying to finesse it as, nah, it wasn't my chain. It was a fake eBay chain somebody bought off of eBay, and they trying to make it seem as if my chain got snatched. That's what he's saying, right?
You know what I'm saying? This shit right here, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got to say what this hit me for. You know what I'm saying? But hey, they allegedly robbed me and shit like that. But
what? Wait a minute. They allegedly robbed you? Nigga, do you know if you got robbed? Do you know if you got robbed? That nigga said they allegedly robbed me. Wait, is it off of eBay or did you get robbed, gang?
Cost about $30 or something, you know what I'm saying? This shit right here, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got to say what this hit me for. You know what I'm saying? But hey, they allegedly robbed me and shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, look, you know what I'm saying? I ain't on no whole shit. Last time, I'm going to give it to you 100. Last time I got into a altercation with a nigga trying to snatch my chain, that was 2 years ago. That was back in 08. And that shit ended with a shootout.
Oh, shit. Shit turned up quick.
Oh, shit. Last time, I'm going to give it to you 100. Last time I got into a altercation with a nigga trying to snatch my chain, that was 2 years ago. That was back in 08. And that shit ended with a shootout. You know what I'm saying? So, this nigga right here, hopefully he just...
Yo, Hemi, you just said these niggas been snitching on themselves. The cops just watch it back like, oh, you remember when we had that shooting next to that grocery store where the bullets ricocheted, hit the little dog right down the... You remember that dog that got hit in that shooting? All right, he said the shooting, that was... we gonna line up the dates. Don't even worry about it.
Just playing, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully he just playing, because I don't want to have to get no niggas to touch him. But I think it was just a joke, but...
Huh? Wait a minute. Soldier just turned to Maltese?
Hopefully he just playing, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully he just playing, because I don't want to have to get no niggas to touch him. But I think it was just a joke, but just to clear it up, you know what I'm saying? Just to clear this shit up. Because I know some of the peons out there, they might actually really believe a nigga touched me, you know?
Nah, he was stunned. He had to, what this is, a drop top little Lambo?
I'm saying? I couldn't fuck. Well, basically what you have is zooming on the floor, man. Like zooming on my fucking
Okay.
Zooming on my fucking floor. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Alright, back. Look, I'm back.
Wait a minute. Okay, he got the SOD carpets. That's fire. What else?
In Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? I had to take time on my busy ass schedule to address this bullshit.
Oh, nah.
This the chain right here that
boom, man.
Allegedly snatched.
See, man? And I know niggas ain't steal my dog chain, man. Nah, they got my nigga shit, but you know, I'm a fuck with them. I know they got it for real. Man, I knew niggas ain't steal my dog chain, man. Come on, man. Y'all think my dog went out and bought a new chain to try to make it seem like he was just replacing the one that got stole? Man, hell no. That's the OG chain, nigga. Nigga ain't never steal that nigga chain, man. Big Soldier, man. Come on, not the fuck.
This bitch right here is $175,000 cash, all black stones, and this shit is way bigger. You know what I'm saying? That shit he had, it cost $30 off of eBay. It was small as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Take a picture of this, compare that to what he's saying. You can see that all he's doing is fake. You know what I'm saying? This what the...
see, man. I already knew, man. Niggas playing with Big Soldier, man. Man, Big Soldier, I'm mad you had to even come to the internet to explain yourself, man, and open up your Louis and your drop top Lambo type shit, man. Like, the fuck they playing with you for, man? Big Soldier, man. The fuck they playing with Big Soldier for, man? Give it up, man. This nigga Trill Sammy, I don't know one song Trill Sammy got. You say where Trill Sammy at today? Right? Let's see what Trill Sammy last song was. Oh shit, he vlogging now. Okay. Let's see. Left, right. He dropped a music video a year ago. vlogging shit, nah, it don't look like Trill doing too much, man. It don't look like Trill doing too much. What did he blow off of? No Diddy. It was this.
I'm in love with the top. I done ran through the guap when I walk in bag it.
See, he probably got some of that NBA YoungBoy, that NBA YoungBoy. Do you remember just a few weeks ago, Benzino? Hold on, let me pull up this clip because Benzino was talking tough. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hold on, man. Benzino, 50 cents. Let's see here. Benzino, where is that? Let's see here. Let's see. All right, here we go. Now, family, just a few weeks ago, Benzino was talking kind of crazy. Let's fast forward in some, but let's check this out.
All right. If you want to throw Tony Yayo in there, we get Peter Gunn. Be Love and Hip Hop. If you want to throw somebody else in, we'll get Cisco. The Love and Hip Hop boys.
Wait, did I miss it?
My money on Sleeves all day. I know Sleeves will knock 50 out. That's just my opinion. And I'll knock Eminem out 30 seconds into the round. Let's just do it. Let's do it. Let's get this bag.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It was actually Stevie J. It was Stevie J, wasn't it? It was Stevie J. Hold on. Stevie J. So Benzino talking about he want to fight Eminem. This is what Stevie J had to say. Now, you remember when Diddy was at the height of the bullshit. By the way, Diddy still ain't locked up.
What?
Family, we spoke about this. Hold on. Family, I'm telling you. They just wanted to cancel that nigga, man. Family, we had a live. How long ago was that? That was a month ago. Diddy didn't do it. Family, it's been a month. The feds came, a lot happened, and ain't shit happened. Make it make sense. Family, I think they were just really trying to cost Diddy some money. They threw smut all over that man's name. But at the end of the day, ain't shit happened. Like, what the fuck? Like, no, what the fuck? So is Diddy getting locked up or not? Like, they made a circus of it and ain't shit happened. Nevertheless, during that time, during that situation, you had Stevie J stepping up for Diddy, and he had this to say to 50.
Curtis, what's good, man? You and your feelings about Daphne? Is she with gang them? Or is it that you sucking little Rod dick? How?
What?
Oh, shit.
How it go? I want you to fade, nigga. Fuck all that. Since it's entertainment, let me beat the shit out of you on TV or something. Don't duck that. I'm calling you out. What you want to do, Curtis? Curtis!
Oh, shit. So he asking,
good, man.
He straight up asked for the smoke, right? Well, I tell you what, that nigga 50, he responded with this today, right? 50, first day back training. Now is a good time to stop acting like you want to fight. Hold on, let's see the action. Family, who y'all got winning the fight? Stevie J versus 50. Let me know, man. Let me know what's happening. Nah, 50 going to fuck in on the speed bag. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know, family. I don't know. What we thinking? Nah, 50 still got it. That's a fact. How old is 50? I know he ain't 50 yet. Let's see real quick. Hold on. Let's look it up together. Let's see here. I know 50 ain't 50 yet because we would have heard about the biggest birthday party ever. How old is 50 Cent? 50, 48. All right, he's 48. He 2 years away from 50. He's about to actually hit his 49th birthday next month. He is a month. He's less than a month from 49 years old, God willing, right? That fool, let's see, 50 Cent got them hands. Plus, I love all his old music when he was beefing with Murder Inc. Yo, you already know him and we had that damn motherfucking. We went through some of them old songs last time from the boy. Oh, yeah. Nah, 50 goated, man. 50 stupid goated. Stupid goated. We ain't going to even play. All right. So, let's see here. We still got some more topics, family. I appreciate you fucking with your boy. Make sure you hit that like. Make sure you hit that subscribe if you have not already. The question is, what do we want to hit next real quick? Yo, family. This is one of those back in the days. You remember how I give you the topic in between topics? Imagine you're staying at a hotel with your significant other and you find this shit out. This shit is crazy. The volume. Okay, this motherfucker might not even have volume. It don't matter. I'm going to walk you through it. So my dog in this hotel, he just recording, all right? He opened up the closet. Boom. Normal. Normal. You open up the closet. You don't see nothing abnormal here. Fair. Okay, let's keep it moving. Going through the hotel. Dope. Got the jacuzzi there to the side. Let me open up the other closet. I open up the other closet door. I see a little crack in between the back here, right? Oh, shit. Hold on. My key can get in between it and open it up. And now I found a secret compartment to the fucking hotel.
What?
Why would a hotel need a secret back avenue like this, family? Wait a fucking minute. All right. So now I found the stash room of the hotel. If I was fucking trying to get away from the mob, this is the room I'd get, right? And boom. Now see this shit right here? That's where the niggas would have been sitting, chilling, smoking a cigarette, and I just see niggas running at the fucking phone and the phone dropping right here. Like, this is crazy, right? But no one's down the hall, right? And it's another fucking door, family. Another fucking door. Let's open this door. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no, family. The fucking keep the bricks in place?
What?
Oh, hell no, family. This shit opened my third eye. I ain't gonna lie, family. What y'all think going on in the hotel? Fuck, right? Like, let's assume this is, I don't see no plumbing shit. I was like, maybe this is a route for plumbing. Nigga, I don't see no pipes. Right? Ain't no way. All right. What we think, family? It kind of looks like something for one. Maybe this is mad. I don't know, family. That shit there creepy. All right. Let's continue. What else topics we got? We got more. So, Dr. Umar Johnson. Dr. Umar. Give it up. You know we fuck with Dr. Umar around here. Now, it looks like Lil Yachty may have had Dr. Umar on his latest podcast. And I like the way my dog Lil Yachty dressing the part. Now, I will say, Yachty's name has been called out in these diss records. Yachty has, of course, been tightly associated with Drake. And we ain't heard this nigga to say shit about and stand up for Drake either.
What?
Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. This nigga need to turn his whole back on Atlanta for Drake. Drake has done more for his career than Atlanta could ever do for his career. Drake literally got people taking this nigga serious as an artist these days. Like, let's be fucking real. Wasn't nobody fucking with Yachty. Drake jumped on the Yachty. The shit that they say now is the way Drake, like, takes from artists. Let's be honest. If Yachty didn't stand right next to Drake, he wouldn't be as hot as he is right now. But anyway, it seems like they're doing content, right? And this photo, I think, is mad fire. Drake literally saved Yachty's career, and this nigga ain't saying shit. That's some fucking nerve. That's a fact, Donnie. I totally agree. All right, so let's check out this painting that Yachty shows Dr. Umar.
Ooh, yes, sir.
It's crazy.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'm with you. I'm with you. That's just the fake out.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what they try to mask it as.
I fuck with this. I fuck with this. He say this is what they try to mask it as, but if we look at it in reverse, you got him looking at the mask, like this is what they try to mask it as, but the real thing, no Diddy, fire. I like that. Y'all fuck with that type of art? Or that's we fucking with that? I fuck with it. I mean, do y'all kind of fuck with it? Let me know. I fuck with that. Okay. Let's see here. What we got? We got Gucci Mane. Now, family, I did a video on this back in the day. You know what, family? I'm gonna start pulling up some of my old videos on stream to like bring them back to life some, because I did a lot of man hours on edits and recordings that literally just had to get wiped from YouTube, but it's all good. I still love this shit. We had Gucci Mane sitting down with Keisha. I guess this is his wife, right? This is his wife, Keisha Kior, something like that. And she asked, why does all your artists end up in jail? Let's check it out.
So the streets want to know why all your 1017 artists keep going to jail.
Oh, wow. So that's how we're going to start?
Yes, sir.
Well, you know what I'm saying, to be honest, you know, I was one of those type of artists. I was always going back and forth to jail. And I try to, you know what I'm saying, like, help those artists that I feel like, you know, I see a lot of myself in. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So with that being said, you know, I try to ride it out with them through their little bumps or whatever they're going through. But I feel like if I'm not helping them, who else gonna help them?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody says that part of the story. You know what I'm saying?
So the artist you signed basically reminds you of your story.
They definitely have a story to tell. You know what I'm saying? And they come from the trenches. They come from, you know, poverty. So, you know, I want to help them. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I can relate to them. I know what they got. I know what they got going on.
I actually do fuck with that response, but you know, one thing what he's basically saying when he says I relate to them, he's saying the artists that fuck with me got to be authentic. I don't do that fake shit. If you ain't really that, then you ain't gonna be around here. And I feel like these artists still don't have a problem proving that they really that, and that kind of leads us to the situation we have with a lot of these artists, right? Big guwap, of course. Big guwap, big guwap, big guwap. Yo, family, I haven't had a chance to check this clip out, but Glenn Davis has been sentenced to 40 months in federal prison.
What?
How long is 40 months? That's 12, 24, 36. That's 3 years and 4 months. In federal prison, he has to do at least 85%, so he's doing over 3 years. Why is Glenn Davis going to federal prison?
I got a cold imagination, though. You know, I do that actor shit. I got a cold imagination. I'm gonna have to choke the chicken in the bathroom.
What?
What the fuck is going on with this nigga here? This nigga just got sentenced to 40 months in federal prison, and he making jokes about choking chicken, making faces like this on live? The fuck?
That's crazy. I'm gonna be swole, though. I swear to God, I'm about to get in so much shape. Oh, God.
This nigga think he going on a fitness vacation? The fuck?
That's the only way you can stop me from eating hamburgers is put me in jail. That's what God said. I'm gonna stop you eating hamburgers. I'm gonna put you in jail. You don't want to stop eating hamburgers and Cheetos? You're going to jail.
Oh.
So now, I'm gonna come to Rock.
Oh, this nigga taking that shit for a fucking joke. Let's pull up the story and see why this nigga getting locked up. This nigga taking that shit for a fucking joke. Glenn Davis sentenced to 40 months in federal prison. Let's see what's going on with this. NBA champion Glenn Davis sentenced to 40 months in prison for part and plan to defraud league's healthcare plan out of millions. I do kind of remember this now. Former NBA champion Glenn Davis has been sentenced to 40 months in prison for his part in the scheme to defraud the league's health care plan out of millions of dollars, according to federal court records from the Southern District of New York. Davis, 38, was one of 18 former NBA players who were indicted in October 2021 after allegedly participating in a widespread scheme to defraud the NBA's health plan by submitting nearly $4 million in false and fraudulent claims to be reimbursed for medical and dental services that had not actually been provided. Davis, whose nickname was Big Baby, was ordered to pay $80,000 in restitution according to court documents. Damn, Brody got to pay damn near $100K, do 40 months, and he's still bullshitting. Is Glenn Big Baby okay? Nigga acting like shit sweet. Sheesh. While we speaking about court cases, I actually even posted this yesterday. Thug, let's see. Thug, as of yesterday, has been in prison 2 solid years. Let me see here. Yes, 2 years ago today, Young Thug was taken into custody for RICO charges. This was the actual photo taken when he was locked up. And now he's at 2 years in prison, family. And I personally really feel like Young Thug is coming home. I think this is so crazy. Reality is gonna hit that motherfucker. Yeah, big baby. I don't know what the fuck he on. That nigga geeking. 2 years ago though, again, I truly think Thug is coming home. They've definitely been trying to railroad him. If you've watched any of the trial, family, it has been a pure shit show. Every day, you got the judge bringing his lawyers in. They're playing Thug's music there. The DA is arguing bullshit. I mean, it's really been a mess. I mean that. But you know, Thug has still been trying to keep his head held high. He really shows me how stand up he is doing this thing. Like, no cap. No cap. Thug a mad stand up ass nigga. You ain't seen him really break character. You ain't seen him really fold. You ain't seen him really, you know, too high, too low. Matter of fact, if people are in the, you know, the crowd and they start crying, he really tells them, quick, stop crying, put your head up, stop that, kill it. None of that, right? So they were playing Thug's music, and I ain't gonna lie to you, this is Brian Steele. I need another clip of this because I do like the extended clip of this where Brian Steele kind of leans in more to Thug. Like, I ain't gonna lie, Brian Steele is fucking with Thug, man. Give it up for him. I fuck with Brian Steele. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. Thug. Let's see. Is this it? Nah. Let's see. That ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. Damn, where is that? Everybody got the short one. No Diddy. Let's see. Nah. I'm gonna find it. Give me a second. I'm gonna find it. Maybe I'm not. Shit. I saw it though. Alright, we ain't gonna waste this much time on it. Nah. Alright. Okay, we're gonna let it go. Because I can only find the short version, unfortunately. But Brian Steele definitely, I feel, has Young Thug's best interest at heart. I really do feel like he want to see Thug free. And I feel like he's taking it personal at this point. I think this is it. Yeah, here we go. Alright. I hope he do get off. Free sex, man. Free sex, man. Now, fans, I'm reading already. Now, family, fans have been speculating that Gunna took some shots at Drake on his album. Anybody listen to Gunna's new album? I haven't had a chance to listen to Gunna's album either, family. What am I doing? I'm gonna have to check all this shit out. We might come back tomorrow after we've heard some of this shit and cover some of this. Have the Cuban, I don't want to link. Have the Cuban, I don't want to link. I clear all the tabs. They pay for their abs. And of course, that would be insinuating to the BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy. I'm thinking in a snicker. I'm thinking in a, don't act like you don't know me. Family, I told y'all, family, who was here when we premiered that song literally weeks ago? And I said Drake had to get at that nigga weeks ago. I appreciate you if you was here, because you know I'm not cap. And that happened weeks ago. All of a sudden, that shit has been sampled and it's crazy. It's going up. Thank God I didn't need a writer. Oh, shit. I work, but they think they entitled. All my words come with a title. You know what, family? I'll say this about Gunna. If anybody has a legitimate, maybe not legitimate, but if anybody has a little more space to be critical of Drake, I do think he would be one of the people. Now, would it be Gunna putting Drake in the same box he's putting everybody in when it comes to he came home and no one chose to stand by him? Absolutely. But I do understand Gunna coming home and saying, yo, nigga, I came home and y'all niggas left me out to dry. Y'all niggas left me out for dead. I just so happened to be so talented, I was able to bounce back because of my work. But if he's taking shots at Drake saying, thank God I didn't need a writer, I work, but they think they entitled, all my words come with a title, meaning maybe he's saying, I work, but they think they entitled, right? I can, you know, maybe I can kind of understand that. Let's see. The vocals and strings are too low. Gunna album is cool. I feel like the mixing needs some work. Okay. The game is hard as fuck. Facts. Okay. Yo, Jazz, I appreciate you pulling up. Facts. I appreciate you. Facts. So it could be some speculation that Gunna throwing shots at the kid, man, at the boy. Which who ain't, man? You know, get in the back of the line, right? Now, Kanye West, somebody who pretty much warned us what was gonna happen. He told us that the rap game was excited about the elimination of Drake. What? He told us that, right? So obviously, it seems like that plan has been in execution lately. It didn't work. Drake is still alive. He's still standing, but you know, Kanye is moving on with his career as well. And it seems as if him and Travis have something coming. No, Hemi, you're correct. Bro definitely has way more white fans than he got black fans. If I'm being honest, I still personally haven't been listening to Gunna. I didn't listen to the first album. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't a few songs off of that album that did make it into my world, and I think it was fire. Like that Back on Rodeo, I thought that song was dope. I can't lie. Back on Rodeo was dope, but I didn't listen to the album, so I really don't know the whole album. Yo, Cat! No! Come on, man. Big Cat, I ain't seen you, gang. What up, family? Okay, we got some of the real family in here. Hemi in here, Cat in here. It is lit. Donnie in here. Yo, Donnie, let me go ahead and give you a chain, man, because you deserve that shit. I ain't gonna lie. You fuck with the boy. Let's get you chained it up, man. Hold on. Let's get you chained up, man. Cause I fuck with you, man. I ain't lie, man. Big Donnie. We appreciate you. We appreciate you fucking with us. Go and type something now, man. Let me see your shit come back the right way. Say something again, Donnie. Say anything. It don't even matter. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. You deserve to be on the team, man. We fuck with you, Donnie. We appreciate you. All right. Let's check out this clip of Kanye and Travis. My nigga said I feel like Rollo, man. You here, Rollo, man. We up. Facts, nigga. We up. I appreciate you, nigga. Alright. This song sound like some mid already. I ain't gonna lie. That was literally the clip. But Donnie, trust me, not only you, I appreciate you way more than you could ever know, man. I appreciate y'all fucking with me, man. Family, we were speaking about the aftermath of this beef, man. Let me find out the fucking WWE done got involved. Wait a minute.
So bad, so I can beat your ass down like Kendrick Lamar did to Drake this past weekend.
What?
Let me rewind this shit, man. The fuck is these niggas talking about?
Ring so bad, so I can beat your ass down like Kendrick Lamar did to Drake this past weekend.
Bad week for Toronto.
And that won't be the last time that someone from the West Coast took out a fake father from Toronto.
Whoa. Well, he got him there.
Ring.
This shit has gone too fucking far, man.
W's in there.
This shit going too far, man.
About love and hate, now let me say I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that...
This shit ain't real. Joe Biden's campaign put together a video today dissing Donald Trump using Kendrick Lamar's Euphoria lyrics.
It's always been about love and hate. Now let me say I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way that you sneak this. If I catch flight, it's gonna be direct.
Drake. Grab a gap. This shit is getting out of fucking hand, man. Grab a gap. This shit getting out of fucking hand, man. Nah, this shit is fucking sick. I ain't gonna lie. Family, we didn't speak about this, but a website went up 2 days ago. Now, I didn't even know if I was gonna speak on it because let's be honest. Some people are taking the I guess the perceived loss in this battle for Drake, maybe somewhat too far. And everyone is doing what they can to prove that, Drake was not lying. So a website popped up called OK Liar. And it takes aim at Kendrick Lamar, calling him a liar, literally listing everything he's allegedly lied about. A video displays a woman, and we spoke about that woman situation. And nah, family, y'all want to fuck with this website? Y'all trying to fuck with it? Y'all want to see what they talking about real quick? Trump looks awful. That Ozempic kicking his ass facts. Winter simulation, that's a fact. It ain't no way. I can't believe this shit either, man. Let's hit this shit. Let's see what these niggas talking about, man. This is the website. Let me move. Here. Yo. The lies. Kendrick lied about his... Nah, these niggas is funny. Who the fuck did this? Kendrick lied about his lifestyle. Kendrick lied about abusing his fiance. Kendrick lied about not chasing clout. Kendrick lied about his truth. Kendrick lied about Drake starting this. Kendrick lied about having paperwork. Kendrick lied about constantly cheating on his wife with white women. Kendrick lied about not teaming up with others to get the #1 spot. Kendrick lied about not having bought spam accounts and keeping pages on payroll. Kendrick lied about others so they wouldn't believe the truth. Well, damn. OVO niggas are in shambles right now. I ain't gonna lie, fam. This one is tough. Like, I thought we was gonna get some real shit. Nah, man, come on. This shit is crazy. Nah, this shit is a little crazy. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm glad this shit just, I don't know. Anyway. I don't know. That is weird. Okay, what we got here? We got that. I'm gonna hit both of those. Let's check those out then. Let's check them out. Okay. So just some quick small topics, family. Dana White got this FedEx driver fired. It just goes to show the power you have when you a man of Dana White's statue. Now, this guy, let me tell you, I worked at UPS back in the day. Sometimes when you're dealing with packages, you know what kind of packages they are. For example, you may have packages that you have you deliver to every day, and these packages may contain 5 magazines. And you know it's not a situation that if you toss this package, anything will really be damaged. Just paper inside the box. You know this, but the person riding down the street may not know this. So let's take a look at this clip.
FedEx. We'll get your shit there, but we'll fuck it up.
Now you got Dana White basically saying, you know, clowning this man a little bit. But even if, and family, I'm too much of an expertise at this, and I wonder if I could turn it up. If you listen to the boxes, family, it's kind of obvious. It's not heavy. It's nothing that he's really damaging.
FedEx. We'll get your shit there, but we'll fuck it up.
Okay. So, again, family, I feel so bad for this dude because it's no telling how long he's been a driver for FedEx. And if you've never delivered packages, you've never been in this kind of system, if you never worked in a factory, first of all, thank God. But if you've never worked in a factory, you don't really know how this goes, right? So on the outside looking in, it may look like he out here just throwing and damaging packages, but it's probably not really like that. Nevertheless, this young man was fired for it, and I feel for him. What you think about it? Bro putting his job in jeopardy. No, he lost his job. Let's pull up this story real quick. Let's see. Dana White gets FedEx guy fired. And you want to know what's so crazy about this? Dana White gets NYC FedEx driver fired after video of packages getting abused goes viral, right? So we don't have to break down the deets. We seen the video. They pretty much breaking down what we seen in the video. FedEx released a statement to TMZ. The behavior depicted in the video is unacceptable and inconsistent with the professionalism FedEx demonstrates every day. We are committed to treating our customers' packages with the utmost care, and this driver is no longer providing services for our company as a result of this behavior. Again, he was fired, family, because of Dana White uploading a 15-second video. It's cost this man his entire life. One thing I don't like about Dana White is that, and don't get it twisted, it is what it is, I guess you could say that. But do you remember, let me see, who remembers this? Anybody remember this New Year's Eve
2023
party?
in Mexico, UFC President Dana White and his wife Ann brought it all in, but the celebration became physical. The video, obtained and published by TMZ, shows White grabbing his wife's wrist.
What? This nigga on that Kendrick Lamar. This nigga on that K-Dot. Dana White on that K-Dot.
Wife Ann brought it all in, but the celebration became physical. The video, obtained and published by TMZ, shows White grabbing his wife's wrist as she tries.
Now, he obviously just did that, and this man don't get no backlash. I ain't heard this man get dethroned from UFC. I ain't heard about this man losing any relationships, any deals, any partners due to this situation. But obviously, you know, he out here in the public at a party doing this.
Shows White grabbing his wife's wrist as she tries to walk away and Ann slapping him. Then White open hand slaps his significant other not just once, but twice. It all went down in Cabo San Lucas in the VIP area of El Squid.
That's crazy, right? So he out here getting FedEx drivers fired. A man probably just trying to make a decent living, feeding his family. And you got this guy out here who abused his wife, talking about some packages getting abused. What? Make this shit make fucking sense. Make that shit make sense. It's crazy, right? So Dana White got this dude fired, man. I keep you up to date, man. Maybe Dana White gives us an update on this. Maybe he says something. Maybe he don't. You know, he's probably one of those entitled guys like, well, he was throwing packages. He got what he deserved, you know. Maybe he's one of those kind of guys, but I definitely got a lot of empathy for him. But family, I got another story that you may have not caught. This shit here, now this is some crazy shit. Hold on. This is a hell of a story. Let's see here. No. Hold on. Let's see if I can find this. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, this is crazy. So there was a serial created about LeBron. Let's kind of get the deets on this real quick. Exactly how I prefer my racism. Blatant students, LeBron James, monkey artwork displayed at school shows sparks outrage as district remains silent on punishment. The New Hartford Central School District in upstate New York is under investigation after displaying racist imagery that compared NBA champion LeBron James to a monkey at an art exhibit.
What?
On May 4th, the district held an art show, and at the center of the scandal was a display believed to have been created by a middle school student promoting a fictional cereal brand called Monkey Premium. The cereal was accompanied by a photo of James in his Los Angeles Lakers uniform, along with the words, "Eat monkeys, jump like monkeys." Oh my God. The piece appeared to be part of the student project. The made-up advertisement also claimed that drinking the chocolate and banana-flavored cereal would make someone jump 2 to 5 inches higher for about 2 hours after eating. Boy, this kind of racism is old school, boy. Like, this old school racism. The district superintendent confirmed that the administration has launched an investigation to understand how the project was allowed to be displayed at the event. Look at this shit right here, family. This is what they think of us. This is what they think of us, family. This shit is crazy. I can't even blow it up, but this is what they think of us. You can be the greatest at what you do, you still a nigga, right? That's crazy. Let's see, jumping like, yeah, stupid insane. I wonder who taught this kid that. Ooh, damn, Cat. Boy, don't let that go over your head, family. Cat just dropped a bar. I wonder who taught that middle schooler that. Who we think? Family, it was an even sicker story about LeBron. Let me tell you how they played with LeBron back in the day, since we are already here. LeBron. So family, I'm gonna show you some. Now we see this photo here, family. Right? Looks cool, right? Looks cool. Now, let me tell you something about this photo. This was the first Vogue photo cover that included a black athlete, okay? But not so much. Not so much, not quite yet. Let me show you something. Stay with me. Let me show you how they did LeBron. Let's see. So let's pull up something here. Family, one thing that we did not realize is that sometimes, you know, they'll be laughing at us in plain sight. Let's see if we can find the photos. Oh, I bet they don't. Hold on. Let's find. Here we go. Now look at this. Should give it a whole new spin, don't it? So the photo is actually a comparable photo of this, I guess, animal, right? Kind of capturing the young lady, right? The young white lady, and holding her in her arms as he's dragging this stick that says culture, right? Now, in the Vogue cover, they take LeBron, they have him scream, right? His culture is basketball, and they put the girl in the same color dress as the girl in this photo. This ain't me making this up, family. This is not me, all right? LeBron even spoke about this. LeBron speaks about Vogue cover. I guarantee you I can find it. Let's see here. LeBron James speaks about Vogue cover. Vogue cover with LeBron stirs up controversy. Continue without supporting this time. Let's see if we can find. James is a huge black, beautiful, masculine statue, and Gazelle is a feminine. Oh, that's Gazelle. That was Tom Brady's ex-wife. I ain't even know. Gazelle is a feminine, sexy, gorgeous doll, said Christina Thomas, 36, a black suit. I didn't see any kind of racism overtone in it. She said, I still don't. I think there's such a hypersensitivity to race still in this country.
This nigga was clearly lying.
Like I said, family, they'll laugh right in your face and tell you they ain't. Don't never let that shit go over your head. Let me see. Everything my name is on is going to be criticized in a good way or a bad way, James told the paper. James told Plain, just showing a little emotion. We think LeBron James. Okay. It's an image some have linked with King Kong again. Family, we ain't gonna stay on this right now, but again, LeBron did kind of call out the publication about that situation, right? So anyway, I don't know how I got there from this, but I did. So let's keep it going. Okay, real quick, family. It was just graduation season. I think I came up in here and told y'all about my niece graduating. We had an amazing time. Well, this family was trying to enjoy their family graduating, but the announcer seemed to have some issues. Let's check this out.
Maybe Lee Zubeth Bratowski. Sayer Uvun Jinju Brinan.
Oh, shit. Looking for the truth, I see you. Told them this how they the Vogue cover, how they put LeBron in between the O and U with the devil horns. Yo, it's deep like that. You ain't lying, fam. Facts. Like, it was one of those slick ones they tried to throw on us. Now, family, let's stay together. I want you to read the names here. We see Sarah Virginia Brennan. Let's hear what she says.
Zubeth Bratowski.
Wait a minute. Who?
Maybe Lee Zubeth Bratowski.
Yo, Ed, I see you. I appreciate you pulling up, twin. Thank you for pulling up. Wait a minute. Catch these names.
Sayer Uvun Jinju Brinan.
Wait, she looking like, did you say my name? Huh?
Uvun Jinju Brinan.
Sarah Virginia Brennan?
Marcelin Brabazan Carr.
Marissa Lynn Brabazon Carr?
Marcelin Brabazan Carr. Victoria Lee Zubeth Ross.
Nah, she on that good Zaza. She on that Zaza.
Victoria Elizabeth Bruce. Not what she said. Marlena.
Oh, Melanie.
Zubeth
Molly.
Ha.
This said, nah, this shit gotta be a troll.
Not what she said. Marlena.
Oh, Melanie.
Zubeth Molly. Ha.
Molly Elizabeth Camp?
What?
This bitch is on that good dope.
Victoria Elizabeth Gross. Not what she said. Marlena.
Oh, Melanie.
Zobeth.
Molly.
Ha.
Molly.
Carolina. Urina.
All right, man.
Tamume.
This bitch said Tamu May?
What? Marlena.
Oh, Melanie.
Zobeth.
Molly.
Ha.
Molly.
Carolina. Urina. Tamume.
Bitch, Thomas? That bitch said Tamu May.
Thomas.
Nah, Thomas said, bitch, you gonna get my name right. They whispered that shit to that bitch. Hold on.
Tamume.
Nah, you seeing his face? No, Thomas. My name is Thomas, okay?
Thomas.
Look at that walk. All right, family. She definitely off this eye, family. Okay. I got one last one, family, and we're going to call this one a wrap. You know, we getting into the backwoods of the topics, but Honcho, family, who listens to Honcho? Anybody listen to Honcho from the ATL? He's really been going up crazy lately if you've been keeping up. And he's also been dating Keisha Cole, right? So, there was a rumor about basically Honcho blocking Keisha Cole, leaving Keisha Cole, and the internet was having fun with it. But Keisha Cole found a way to climb herself right back into Honcho's arms. This was at a casino, and Honcho was, I guess, performing, spending the weekend there, and out of nowhere,
And you're stuck right now.
Keisha pulled up.
What?
Now, family, if you don't know, let's look at the age difference between these two. How old is Keisha Cole, just so we kind of know? Keisha Cole, age, she is, here we go. Keisha Cole is 42 now. I wonder if we going to have the same energy for Keisha Cole we got for Drake. Maybe not, huh? Okay. Honcho is 24. All right, so yeah, you can say that you know, he grown, right? He 24. She what, 42? Right? 42? Okay. So they've been, you know, basically dating. She already know what this is. You see the side eye.
How much did you win? I mean, I won like $5,000. You a fucking. I did.
Okay.
But what you give me? Because Honcho gave me a stack.
So she pulls up, and the internet starts kind of getting back on her case, speaking about how, you know, Honcho has other girlfriends, and Honcho even speaks about it, right? Let's find that clip of Honcho. Here we go.
Tricking unless it's your main female. You gotta stop doing that shit, bro. We not tricking unless it's your main female, bro. Who? Talking about you, like we gotta. That's why, bro.
All of them is my main female. All my bitches straight.
You said them all.
So which one, like, you really rocking with the most?
I love all of them equally. We are one.
Nah, bro. We gotta find you one, bro.
We are family.
So how many?
They all love me. I love all them, but they all love each other, and they respect each other. So they know they better not fuck up.
But like,
Oh, nah, he got all the motion right now, don't he?
you feel like you gonna settle down soon?
Hell no.
Why not?
All right. So basically, again, you know, a lot of people are saying Keisha Cole basically just putting herself in between a rock and a hard place, knowing where this relationship is essentially gonna end, right? Not a lot to it. You know, maybe we go back into it, probably not. I'm not gonna lie to you, family. Okay. So, family, how long we been up, man? We done did 3.5 hours. Damn! Family, listen. Know your boy love you. We gonna call this one. And you know, we've been doing these outros lately. Let me get my shit up. No Diddy. Hold on. But family, we will be back soon. Please join the Discord, family. I dropped the link in the chat. Right? Let me get to my shit.
You shouldn't start by saying.
Let me get to my shit. Hold on, this ain't it. We ain't doing that.
Maybe in this song, you shouldn't.
And I gotta get to my part.
Nigga, I said it. I know that you mad. I've
emptied the clip. So family, again, I love y'all, man. It's been fun. We're gonna be back soon. Please hit the like. Please hit the subscribe. All right. So check this out. Anything happening in the culture, you know we'll be coming right back. We went live about 4 times this week, man. We might be back tomorrow, family. Who knows? Again, I appreciate you pulling up, family. I appreciate y'all pulling up, man. We'll be back soon again. Hold on, let me let my dog eat, man. Hold on, man. What we talking about? Yeah. Family. I love y'all, man. Thank you for spending your time with your boy. Hold up. Look.
If Drake shooters doing TikToks, nigga really shooting in your game. That's peace, brother. Y'all ain't getting shit shot. Nigga can't listen to the stick talking falsetto, saving for a hip hop. Nigga, you don't even be at home, dog. You a souvenir out the gift shop. Nigga still mad about that one.
I appreciate all the love, Donnie. Come on, man. My dog Hemi. My dog Cat, man. Give it up for them niggas, man. Come on. That's the fam, the gang. Yeah, I appreciate you pulling up. Hey, look, man. Y'all niggas make this shit so much fun, man. Fuck with y'all niggas heavy, man. We'll be back soon, man. Which one of my so-called? Huh? Need to share from the. Ooh. Always knew I had to smoke y'all niggas. Good kid, Mad City van, will pot the latch and make the door slide. Damn. Running down my cheek, laughing at you, pussy down. It's a war. Looking for the truth. I appreciate you too, gang. Now hold up. I appreciate you, no cap. I appreciate you for locking in with me, gang. That's on my. That's on my. I appreciate you, man. We gonna be back soon. Don't even trip. Damn. Damn. Alright. Family. Ain't gonna hold y'all no longer, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all no longer, family. I love you, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. We out. We're gonna catch you next time.